Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody doing? We made it. We made it Thursday mornings. You guys know how this thing goes. Nice to see everyone. Hope everyone's doing good. All right. Let's see who we have in the chat with us today. Let's see. And hopefully you guys have some opinions ready. I got something. Hopefully it'll be really fun to do. Heather's in the chat. What's up, Heather? Thank you so much for putting that out there. I appreciate that, seriously. Let's see. Dan's in the chat. What's up, Dan? All right, all right. Val's in the chat. Amber's in the chat. All right. You guys are all right. What's up, Extron? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. And Val's giving out the specific instructions. And you gotta follow this. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share the video on social media. That really does help out quite a bit. You guys got to listen to the general. You guys know what the rules are.
I'm running this monkey farm now, Frankenstein, and I want to know what the fuck you're doing with my time.
Yep, that's what she does. I'm just playing, Val. But thank you so much. I appreciate that. Seriously. Also reminding people, yes, channel memberships. You can become a channel member. We actually do have, and I think I've started to mention it to some of the members. We're going to be doing a members watch party very soon, hopefully within the next few days. I'm going to have you guys decide what we're going to watch. What's up, Kyle? Kyle's in the chat. All right. Hey, Miss Carter saying, hey, everyone, I can't stay doing lunch with the family, but I didn't want Night thinking I'm ignoring him. Miss Carter, I know you watch a lot of YouTube, so trust me, I wouldn't have thought you were ignoring. It's too funny. What's up, Denisha? Denisha's at work. All right. Very, very cool. Very cool. Conrad's in the chat. What's up, Conrad? How you doing? And Horror B. All right. Nice to see you guys. Seriously, very, very cool. Hey, there he is. There he is. Bob's in the house. I love that intro. Thanks so much, Bob. I appreciate that. And I just talked to Bob this morning. We're going to get him on the channel. We're going to have a really fun time next week. So keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. Bluck is in the chat too. And Carrie, what's going on? All right. Very cool to see you guys. Let's see. Russell. I saw Russell's in the chat. All right. Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing? Hit the like button so don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. That's funny. What's up, Mega Giants in the chat? Okay. Bobby Joe, what's up? Saying, what's up, Night? What's up to you, too? All right. Patricia's in the chat, too. What's going on? Nice to see you, Patricia. All right. And Bob saying, yes, it's going to be a lot of fun. Yes, it will be. It really will be. And also, Bob, you've been a channel member for a long time, so I really appreciate that. I want to thank you for that. But yeah, when we had our conversation on Craven's channel, that was so much fun. And like I said, it's been a long time coming. So, all right, let's see what we got going on for today. Now, what I wanted to do with you guys today, number one, talk about a few things, and then do something that I think should be pretty fun for you guys. I definitely think it'd be fun for me. As if, does that really matter? I suppose it does. But we did get the information yesterday about the trailer release date for Halloween. And you guys got to let me know if you're excited or not, because I'm really excited. 7/20. Jamie Lee Curtis herself said 7/20. So I'm really excited. I can't wait to see it. I hope that it hope it checks off all the boxes for me. But even if it doesn't, I'm just excited that time is coming, and I can't wait to see the movie. And it's coming fast too, guys. It's really coming fast. And also, just to throw this out here, and I've done obviously a lot of discussions about Halloween live streams and videos and stuff. And here's something to throw out to you guys, because we obviously had a lot of rumors. Okay, if you guys have watched my videos, especially about some of these rumors, you guys know that I don't put stock into a lot of rumors. That's not to say that rumors never come true, but when people start getting all like, "Oh my god," and this is gonna happen, we got the picture of Hobo Myers, and I've been putting that out there, hashtag Hobo Myers, and I did a video on it talking about how the action figure was what people were saying this is what he's going to look like. And right from the beginning, I was like, I don't believe that. I really don't. Now, we found that it was debunked. And I talked about that in the video. And I talked about how, absolutely, Michael's going to be weathered. He's going to be dirty. He's going to be grungy. You know, the blood on the mask is going to be dry and moldy looking and all that type of stuff. Of course, that's what's going to happen. But he's not going to be walking around with an axe strapped to his body and all these types of things. So I talked about that in the video. And of course, you have people that will comment on the video. Had a couple comments where what they wrote was, dude, this was already debunked or whatever like that. So of course they didn't watch the video. And it's like, oh my God, man. So you have people that leave comments that don't watch the videos. But then on other videos, you have people that watch the video that don't leave comments. It's crazy. This is the life of a YouTuber, guys. So I just want to throw that out to you. But funny stuff. And also, some of the rumors about, Michael's gonna die in the beginning of the movie, and there's no Michael in the movie, and it's like people were just losing their shit right from Jump Street. You guys saw me on my live streams, on the collective live streams, all over the place saying, no, I don't believe that. And yeah. So, anyways, rumors can be fun, but you have to take all that stuff with a grain of salt until it's proven as fact, right? So that's how I always look at things. So that's just my like pre-show speech about the great news for Halloween coming up as far as the trailer and so forth. All right, let's see. An extra. Yes, I do know it's coming out next week. Good call. Good call. Let's see. Kyle saying, I'm sad we have to wait another week. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Bob saying, when I had one with Craven and Knight was also a guest. It was amazing fun. Yeah, that was fun. It really was. It really was. And I know you're excited for it, Conrad. I know. Very cool. What's up, Shape? Shape's in the chat. Shape in the shadows. Obviously a huge Halloween fan. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. And I know you're excited for next week. We're going to have to, and I've already said this. I know a lot of people in the community are going to be doing this, but I'm going to definitely put something together next week. So stay tuned, man, because if you're around, we might have to be talking and geeking out about what we see in this damn trailer. Let's see. Carrie's excited about the trailer coming out, but do not show too much, please. Right? Exactly. Exactly. Oh, whoa. Shape starting early. $5 super chat. Thanks so much, Shape. I really appreciate that, man. That's really kind of you. Just so supportive in the community and just getting to integrate with this community and other communities already with I Like Scary and so many other great content creators. I've been hanging out with those guys. Really cool stuff, man. So thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, let's start this thing right. Let's go back to the original.
Baby, can you dig your man? He's a righteous man.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Seriously. Jason, what's up, Jason? Jason's in the chat. What's up, man? NIGHTWATCH Zone only just begun to live. Views and subscribers, a big thumbs up for luck, and we're on our way. NIGHTWATCH Zone only just begun. That was good, man. I never know what I'm gonna get with Jason. That's great. Seriously, it's awesome. Very cool, man. Thank you. Bluck is saying ever since COVID, the leakers have been more accurate than not. Look at Doctor Strange 2 and Thor 4. You could date the accurate leaks back to 2 years and Scream 5 a full year before the trailer. I mean, to some degree, I'm just talking about Halloween, man. We already know 3 or 4 things that were said that were going to happen that are not going to happen. Michael's not going to die in the beginning of the movie. He's not going to be like a backpacker. It was another one that came out too. I forgot what the other one was. But anyways, I mean, you got to take it with a grain of salt is what I always say, you know. I mean, there's some folks that have a really good track record and some that are spotty. I just kind of take it as it comes. That's 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 my usual rule of thumb, you know. Russell saying, I know it's crazy, Night Watch. Get the facts straight before you complain about the news. Exactly. Exactly. I'm telling you, it's crazy. And I got people leaving comments. I got people leaving comments. They're telling me what the whole movie is going to be. And and I remember those comments, guys. I'm probably going to do a live stream where I'm just going to be real. I mean, if people write comments, it's already out there. But I want to look back at some of the comments that was telling us what this movie was going to be. We'll see how accurate they get. Because I never sit there and say that. I talk about theories of what I think will happen, what is probable, just based upon what we have as evidence. But yeah, it's crazy, Russell. It's crazy. Bob saying, got to get back to work. If I get a chance, I will tune back in. All right. Hey, man, thanks so much. I appreciate you just hanging out a little bit while you're at work. That's awesome stuff, man. Jason with a $10 super chat. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Question, and I'm sure this will be a good one. Out of these three, which would be the worst for Halloween Ends? Michael talks, Michael without his mask the entire movie, or Michael only in the movie for 15 minutes? Wow. That's a good question. And I'm sure, wow. All right. Well, I can tell you this. The least out of the three would be the 15 minutes, because if it's done correctly, if the story is really good, I could probably deal with that. But without his mask the entire movie, that's probably got to be the worst. you know Michael talking, I would assume that it would not be a lot of talking, so I could probably deal with that if it's done correctly. But I can't see the movie done in any way that I'd like it if he's in there without his mask. So that's actually a fairly easy question for me, man. I just he's got to have the mask on. I think that's the one I would pick. That's the worst. Him without his mask. Wow, that was a good one. You made me think for a little bit there. That was a good question, man. All right, so let's play a new one for you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that one a lot, Jason. Seriously, you come up with some good stuff. So, all right, and if you were with us the other night, on the night show, then you probably have seen this. You probably know you probably know the reaction that we got. Just goes to show you never know what to expect in any live stream. So here we go.
Bring that fat ass over here. Oh, I wanna.
All right, Jason. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate it. Seriously. Oh, man. Shape saying you're right. I can't wait. I know, man. I can't either. Seriously. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Crazy. What's up, Amber? How you doing? Saying, hey, night. Good morning. I like the extra Y's in that. That was good. Um, oh, Carrie's got a super chat too. A $5 super chat. Go get yourself a coffee and a donut, good sir. P.S. Ed Ed Harris, please. I do have my coffee. I really do have my coffee. And I got some donuts. So all right, well let's do a little Ed Harris. Let's do a combo. Here we go.
Treat her right, treat your mother right. Treat her right, treat her right. Treat her right, treat your mother right. Treat her right, treat her right.
M is for the moan and the miserable groan from the pain that you felt when I was gone.
All right, Carrie, there you go. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. And I do have a coffee, and I've got a couple donuts. We'll see how far I get into the bag of donuts. But thank you so much, Jason, with a $2 super chat as well, saying I really need some Dennis Edwards right now. Jason, that's so cool, man, because you're one of the few people you know what's going on with Dennis Edwards. That's pretty cool. All right, here we go, man. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate it. Seriously. You guys are too funny. Let's see. Conrad's ready with his stuff today. Got his donuts. All right. Very cool. Let's see. You guys are so funny. Amber saying, I'm good night. Thanks. I'm glad you're doing well. Seriously. Seriously. Jason saying, Jason working for the community as always. Carrie Crave Cinema has an amazing channel. Yes, she does. Please check it out. Her last video is fire. Yes. And Carrie, and I think hopefully you saw my comment. That was a really good video. I loved it, and I wish she could be on right now because I can't do the imitation of her. But when you did the Kool-Aid Man, that was great. That was great. You gotta clip that, seriously. Very cool stuff. But yes, definitely check out Carrie's channel. It is very, very, very good. It's a fun time. Shape saying, I hope we get the poster before the trailer. I think we will. I really do. That's what I'm thinking. Tell me what you think, Shape, because that's how we've seen it go with 2018 and with Kills. So it would only stand to reason because the marketing it's on now, you know. So I would definitely expect a poster beforehand. Wavy Davy in the chat. What's going on? Good morning, everyone in the chat. Have an amazing day. Good vibes only. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I definitely agree. It's good vibes. Very good vibes. Let's see. I want to catch up to you guys, and then I got something that we're going to do here. Let's see. Carrie saying, what? No, Ed Harris? I did play Ed. I played the combo of Ed Harris. Do you want just Ed Harris just dancing alone? Here's another one. Let's do this one too.
Baby, can you dig your man? He's a righteous man.
Don't let go.
Okay, Carrie, let me know if that works out for you. I do love that one. It is good. All right. Blucka saying, do you find it weird how everyone wanted Jason unmasked but didn't really care for Michael to be unmasked? No, not at all. Well, first of all, who wanted Jason unmasked? You mean fans, or Sean Cunningham wanted the mask off? That was the famous story about Jason Goes to Hell. He told Adam Marcus, I want the damn hockey mask off of him. And so that's basically what started the whole process for the storyline of Jason Goes to Hell. But in the other movies, it was always a thing where the mask was Jason. You know what I'm saying? Now, he would sometimes take it off. You know, he revealed himself, you know, with taking off the mask to Chris in part 3. And obviously in part 4, it was knocked off by Trish. But yeah, he usually wants to keep that mask on, and the filmmakers have usually kept the mask on. As a matter of fact, in part 7, famously in part 7, when they wanted to take the mask off when Tina breaks it, you know, one of the producers of Friday 7 didn't want that to happen because she didn't like the makeup of, you know, Jason and so forth. So she wanted to keep the mask on. But here's the difference. I'm being long-winded, but you know how I am. These are two of my franchises that I really, really have enjoyed since I was a kid. The thing with Michael, the reason why Michael needs to keep the mask on is because that's part of his mystery as the Shape. And it's also integral to who he is as far as how he sees himself. And I think they might address that in Halloween Ends. They might not, I don't know. But that's the big thing about Michael being unmasked, because that's who he is. You know, the whole idea of being a shape, the shape of a man. The mask represents that as well. So that's my take on it. And Val, you can throw out a comment on that too, and Shape as well, because I know you guys are huge Michael fans, probably even as big of Michael fans as me, or even, you know, even more so. So Extron said, Night, imagine Michael dies for the first 15 minutes of the movie, and then his evil is just possessing people the rest of the movie. That's not going to happen. Of course, that sounds like Jason Goes to Hell. But we know that that won't be happening, which I am really excited about. I don't know where that came from, and of course, everybody was believing it. I had you guys. I can't even tell you how many people were making comments, basically saying, "Yeah, that's what I heard. Michael was going to die in the beginning," and the, I'm telling you, it was some crazy stuff. I mean, I get it. Everybody has an opinion, but until you see the movie, until you get it like dead fact, it's like let's just take our time with this. Um, Shape saying, "What do you hope the poster will look like? I want to see the full mask on the poster." Yes, I was thinking, although, and I don't Shape. I don't know if you've heard this, and I'm going to throw this out to you guys too. I've heard that the poster, or at least the idea of the poster is going to be a bit different than 2018 and Kills. Now, as we know, 2018 and Kills is basically the sides of his face, right? So I was personally thinking, and I was hoping for a full front, view of the mask. And I think that would look really cool if you have all three posters, which I do, want to have all three of them. But from what I've heard, the poster might be, it's supposed to be different than the other two, as far as, you know, so it may not be that, now maybe they might have a variant where they will show a front view of the mask. I hope so, because I think that would be so cool. It would really make the trilogy, pop as far as the posters, man. Eric saying, just stopping by to say hello. Wish Busta Rhymes a happy 29th anniversary to Halloween Resurrection. Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah. 29th anniversary. Isn't that crazy, man? Whew. Trick or treat. Carrie saying, I like that one. All right. I gotcha. Conrad said, Night, I've been watching a lot of streaming versus physical media videos. Yeah, I go into phases where I do that. Sometimes it's based upon what I'm doing. Like, and as you know, Conrad, we've done a lot of watch parties lately. So the watch parties have definitely been streaming rather than me using my physical media. So that's just one of those things. But I still love physical though. Jason saying, what if there's another evil force besides Michael that Haddonfield and Laurie have to deal with? There is supposed to be something else that they're going to have in the movie. I have heard some different reports. Of course, again, like I've been saying about people that leave comments on my videos, I'm not saying that's for sure, just what I've heard. But based on what we do know, I believe it. So it's not going to be another, it's not like it's not like Jason's going to show up. Jason Voorhees is going to show up or anything like that. But it's going to be another plot point with something else that they're going to have to deal with. So yeah, the 20th anniversary. Yeah, it does feel like 29, doesn't it? Carrie saying, I saw your comment Night and loved it. Thank you. I've been impersonating Kool-Aid Man way too much lately, so I got it out of my system. You gotta seriously, that could be your thing. Seriously, because that was good. I literally, and I watched the video twice, but that part, I rewound it like 3 or 4 times. It was great. If you're not gonna use it, let me use it, because it was awesome. You just nailed it. The impersonation was great. Eric Eric saying people didn't ask for Michael to really be unmasked, in my opinion, because he's not disfigured. Exactly. Like nobody was really calling for that. I mean, I think there's people that might have been curious, just what does he look like? Like even in the first movie up to that point when you see Tony Moran, I think people were like, well, geez, I wonder what's underneath the mask, but yeah, there's never been a big thing as far as I know, fan wise for Halloween. Let's see. Kyle saying, have you ever played the Friday 13th game? So fun to play as Jason. Yeah, I do love that game. It's really, really cool. I was kind of bummed out when they, kind of tossed it to the side. But yeah, it's really fun. I think they did a heck of a job. You really do feel like you're watching a Friday movie. What's up, Brandon? Brandon's in the chat. It's time night, right? We got less than a week. It's going to be cool. Carrie saying, I don't like plugging my own stuff because the spotlight is Night, but I'm hoping Night doesn't mind video here, my theory, where Michael will be in the 4-year time gap. Yeah, no, seriously, that's fine, Carrie. Especially for all you guys that are content creators, that's absolutely fine. But it was a really good video. I really enjoyed it. So good job. Seriously. Eric. And after that Jason Goes to Hell reference, I'll make my exit. Have a great day, everyone. Got to get back to work. I know, man. Jason, we're never going to escape Jason Goes to Hell. I think I'm going to either make some type of clip or something that references it because I can never escape it. But that's okay, man, because I know you enjoy it. It's all good. Let's see. Let me catch up to the rest of you guys here. Chad's in the chat. How do you feel about Lori and Allison performing?
Need a place?
I think it's fine. I have no problem with it at all. So, I think they're great characters in the stories. Also think the actresses
space.
are doing a great job.
Compare
So,
mortgage
yeah.
rates to help house.
Alpaca.
Slightly larger.
Let's see. Conrad saying, for me, I don't think Michael should be unmasked. It would just take the mystique away. Agreed. Absolutely agreed. No doubt. Let's see. Yes, Carrie. Some Nightwatch merch. That would be cool. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. Anthony's in the chat too. What's up? How you doing, Anthony? Nice to see you. And Jamie's in the chat too. What's up, Jamie? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Dove's in the chat. Yo, Night and chat. What's up, Dove? Let's see. I just want to catch up to you guys before we get going here. All right. Russell saying, I don't get why we can't just enjoy the movie no matter what happens and Halloween ends. Good point. Carrie saying, you know what? You can use it as a sound clip or vid clip. All right. I might take you up on that because it was funny. It really was. Wayne's in the chat. What's up? Blucka saying, let's say Halloween wants to move on from Michael chasing people's story and commit to the shape entity. What would be the best way moving forward from this trilogy? Oh man, that's a good question. And there's a lot to really unpack on that. I really think that you mean, let me ask you this. Do you mean whatever the next movie in the franchise is, what would it be like, or what's the best storyline they could do? So let me know if that's what you mean, Blucka, because I want to make sure I don't spend the time answering this if it's not the question. But I think that it's still got to be about Michael. They might try to move on, with that idea as far as using the shape more like an entity type of thing. I don't see that though, but it could happen. I just think when you're talking about Michael Myers, I think his strength is the fact that he was a little boy that murdered his sister. He was incarcerated. He broke out and then he just went off, and obviously in this timeline, he was captured again and then, escaped. And now he's like just finishing up this particular timeline. And I think that's his strength. He's not like Jason after part 6 and he can't die type of thing, where he's reanimated back to life like a zombie. So I don't know if they'd go the supernatural route. That kind of takes away from the whole idea of what Michael Myers is, but it's possible. AJ, what's up? Saying, how are we all? Doing pretty good. Blucka saying, I feel like that's where all the killing Michael and possession ideas come from, as it would be an easy way to do the continuation timeline without doing another reboot or remake. It could be. And I've heard a lot of rumors and ideas about that too, the whole possession thing. I just don't see it. It could happen. I don't see it. because again, he is the franchise. It's different like with Scream because Ghostface isn't the main focus of those movies. It's the characters. So, but we'll see. We'll see. AJ saying I have a new video coming on 23rd of July. How to make T2 a better movie. Ooh, okay. Now that'd be very interesting because I absolutely love T2. Very cool. Very cool. Let's see. Wow, you guys are just working hard here. All right. Shape is saying, I want Michael to live at the end and go his merry way. And I did a video about that too, man. I agree with you. I think at the end of the movie, evil wins tonight. That's all I'm saying. Check out the video. But I think the ending of it, and I believe that the ending of it should be something that has at least some type of a spiritual connection to the original movie, and we know how that ended, right? So that's my feeling on that. Jamie saying I had an adventure last night. I went out with friends, and 2 hours coming in, had to come home because I felt sick. Turns out I have sun poisoning. No more sunbathing in the nude for me. Sun poisoning? Wow. Holy moly. I hope you're feeling better. Wow, that's rough. So you were only out in the sun for 2 hours? Wow. Well, I hope you're feeling better. Seriously. Do you use any sunblock? Just out of curiosity. And Austin, what's up, Austin? Saying good morning, night. I won't pass any judgment on this movie till I see the final product. I am hyped for the trailer. Me too, man. Me too. That's how I look at it, Jamie saying that sunbathing in the nude thing, that's a joke. Laugh out loud. I figured that. That's funny. Chad saying, allow me to clarify. I'm hearing rumors that Laurie, Allison, and even Michael play supporting roles. There's actually a young male that plays the lead in this film. Laurie actually narrates. And asking, how do I feel about it? If it's done right, I'd be okay with it. If the story is done, if it's executed well, I'd be okay with it. I really would. And I think that the story will be a lot different because even David Gordon Green said that, when 2018 came out, that these movies are going to be different from each other. They're going to feel different. They're going to kind of have a different rhythm and so forth. So I'd be okay with that as long as it's done right. Yeah, absolutely. Carrie saying, great job, everyone. The likes are up. After the stream, leave a comment as well. You all are amazing. Thank you so much, Gary. I appreciate that. Very cool. Very cool. Destiny's in the chat. What's up, Destiny? Nice to see you. And we also have, I just want to catch up here. Gavin's in the chat too, saying, I love horror movies, but it's that sexy and relaxing voice of yours that keeps me watching. I'm straight, by the way. Thanks. I've never heard the relaxing thing though. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Wayne saying Myers is a Clippers fan. That would drive everyone crazy. That would drive me crazy too. No, I'm just joking. I know some fans that are Clippers fans. It's all good. They're gonna be like, oh no, Knight doesn't like the Clippers. It's all good. It's all good. Let's see. Russell, don't quote me on this, but what if Michael Myers was in a cult the whole time, even when he was a child? NIGHTWATCH. No, I don't see that. The only way that they could even make that work, and it's possible, right? Anything is possible. We've seen Busta Rhymes, defeat Michael with Kung Fu. So at this point, anything is possible. But that they'd have to reference his parents, right? Because they'd have to kind of indoctrinate him into the cult. So it's possible, but I don't see it. I really don't see it. Jason coming in again with the $10 super chat. Wow. All right. Thank you, man. All subscribes had enough. Give me some more. All subscribes want the wild content. Give me some more. I know all Night Watch Zone need that. Give me some more. Man, for real. Well, anyways, I'll be talking to you, Jason, seriously, but you come up with some good stuff, man. I'm just wondering, how do you do that? Do you sit down and just like, plan it out? Because it's good stuff, man. Oh man, that's good. All right, let's let's do another one. Here we go.
What is it? Huh?
It's a surprise! Pickle surprise! Pickle surprise!
And that is thanks to Katie from Poppin' the Popcorn. And don't ask why and don't ask what it is. But thanks so much, Jason. I appreciate it, man. Oh Lord. Oh man. Too funny. All right. So this is what I want to do. Hold on. Carrie saying, Conrad, what should I have for breakfast? I can't decide. Oh man. Conrad will give you some good choices though. He knows what's up. Jamie saying, yeah, I get sun poisoning often. I do use sunblock, but I ran out. I got the sun poisoning over the weekend. It just didn't make me sick until yesterday. My back is covered with itchy little blisters. Oh man. Oof. I'm so sorry. That is rough, Jamie. Seriously. Well, I hope you take it easy and you feel better because that is rough. Oof. Wayne saying, I love the Night Watch hoodie I got. Yeah, there you go, man. You listen, man, you all right. I'm glad you enjoyed it. You told me about it and you were like, yeah, I really like the hoodie. And I was just like, yes. Matter of fact, this is even better. I was like,
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
exactly. But thank you so much, Wayne. I really appreciate it. And we do have some new designs, so you guys got to check it out. Very, very cool. But thanks so much, Wayne. I appreciate you telling people about it. It really does help. And yeah, man, awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. What's up? Heather's in the chat. Millions in the chat. What's up? What's up? Paul is in the chat. My man Paul Tams. Check out Paul Tams. Great YouTube content creator too. Saying good afternoon from here in the UK. Hope all is well. Would you be up for a triple bill of Halloween 2018 kills and ends on the big screen in October? Oh yeah, absolutely. Carrie, I just thought I should have had your clip lined up, Carrie. And oh yeah. Definitely. That would be cool, man. And I'm when I'm able to get ends, physically, I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be just boom, watching all three of them. So there's no doubt about that. Let's see. Kay Ballard saying at the end of 2018, Karen's daughter, Allison, was clutching Michael's knife. That may be a hint. It could be. It could be. They might come back to that. But I think part of it is just showing that she has the ability to kind of get to that level, just like her grandmother, if need be, she's ready to defend no matter what. And I think in ends, we're going to see that with Allison, how she's depicted. I think she's going to be a lot more, aggressive, a lot more, obsessed with Michael and so forth. So I can definitely see that happening. No doubt at all in my mind. Extron. Oh, here we go with a question. All right. Which movie was better, 2018 or Kills? 2018. For me, that's an easy choice. I loved Kills, as far as a lot of the great moments and stuff, but 2018 was a better movie, so a more cohesive movie. So, oh, and Paul's coming in with a super chat too. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. Seriously. And he's asking, will you be checking out the new Netflix Resident Evil show? Yes, and more. Yes. Will you? I'm pretty sure you will be. Let me know, man. Yeah, I'm really curious to see what they come up with. No doubt at all. Thanks so much for that, man. I appreciate it. Seriously. Very cool of you. Russell saying Halloween 2018 all day. No doubt. No doubt. Dove saying cute. 2018? Oh, you guys are talking about breakfast. You guys are too funny, man. Oh man. Austin coming in with a super chat. Thanks, man. $5 super chat with a good question here saying, Knight, if you could see Michael fight any other killer, who would it be? Ooh, wow. That's a good question, man. Wow. That is good. I got to think about that. I really got to think about that. I think, well, it wouldn't be Jason. And I'm just trying to think who would make a good opponent, because I'm thinking about, like, their characteristics. Okay, so I don't want them fighting Jason because Jason's a zombie. Now, if we were talking about pre-part 6, that could be interesting just to see them fight it out. Okay, so I guess maybe I'm changing my answer a little bit there. If it's pre-part 6, Friday the 13th part 6, then yeah, that would be kind of interesting, him against Jason. But I was trying to think of something, a different type of answer, maybe like Chrome Skull, you know what I'm saying? Like a really cool, visually would look very cool, right? Maybe old school Leatherface. That could be interesting. But it wouldn't be Freddy. It wouldn't be Pinhead. It wouldn't be Candyman. It wouldn't be a lot of others because I don't think they match up very well. That's why, at the end of the day, when we talk about like Freddy versus Jason, like that movie had a lot of issues. But the truth of the matter is, when you have, especially, with horror icons, you got to get the right pair to fight, to be against each other, to be in the same movie, have the mythologies mixed up. So, man, that was a good question, man. It really had me thinking. I like that. Hey, but also, Austin, let me know what you think would be a good one. Because that's a good question. All right. So look, let's do another one here. Here we go. Thanks a lot, Austin. Appreciate it, man.
Repeat my mantra. Ham.
All right. All right. Let's see. Dominic's in the chat too. What is up? What is up? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Jason can't wait for Resident Evil. Yeah, right? Destiny, this is a good point. Destiny says kills made me appreciate 2018 more. That's an interesting way to look for it. Look at it. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. 2018 was cool. Kills was cool, just like 2018. Just like 2018 was better. Okay. Gotcha. Very cool. And I want to get to just a couple more quick questions, and then we're going to move into something a little bit different. Let's see. Heather saying, "Hey, Knight, didn't know how I was going to send this out, but you're my hero. I don't use those words lightly. No one has reached out to me. Help me. No one. You're a strong, amazing person inside and out. Thank you." Hey, you're welcome. No problem at all. No problem at all. Like I said, if I can, help people out, or give them some pointers or advice, it's all good. Because like I said, I've had people do that for me. So no problem at all. Not at all. Carrie saying, I would love to see Michael versus Jason. That was a fantastic fan film of that. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Million saying, working on a part 2. I just sent Knight a part 1 to watch a few days ago. So you're doing a part 2? Okay. Yeah, I haven't checked it out yet, but I will be. I will be, man. Well, that's cool. You're going to be working on a second part to it. All right. Very cool. Man, for you guys that are, out there and making movies and stuff like that, much respect. Very cool. All right. Let's see. Conrad saying, if you wanted to see an original horror film that's never been done before, what would that be for you, Knight? Oh, that's never been done before. Well, that's very tough. Let me think about that, man. I mean, I would just want it to be something that we don't usually see, and the characters aren't presented the way they usually are. Like, and that does happen every once in a while. And I love old school horror, but we all know a lot of the most well used horror tropes. And I'd like to see a movie where we don't always see those horror tropes, like the characters react to the situations a little bit differently, or I should say differently than we're used to. Like when you're watching this movie, you're like, oh wow, I didn't expect the character to actually do this or do that. But man, an original horror film, I'd have to think about that because there's so many. It's really tough to be truly original anymore. But that's a good question though, man. Let me know if you've got an idea, because that's wow, very cool. Million saying Tatum, yep, Knight is a real one. You are too. You are too, man. Seriously. All right. So look, let's do this. Heather's saying, why I love Knight because he shows his emotions, and that speaks volumes a lot. Speaks volumes on. Well, I will say, yeah, I mean, wearing your heart on your sleeve it can be good. Um, Sometimes it can be tough, but you know, just being real, just being real. Conrad, thank you, Knight, for wanting to help me out with a banner and logo for my channel. No problem. You guys, like I said, you guys don't have to thank me. Seriously. I mean, it's nice that you do. I mean, and you guys do that when I talk to you guys, when you do ask questions and stuff. But like I said, we all help each other out. I've had so many people do those types of things for me, sometimes when they didn't even know it. So no problem at all. Seriously. Shape's going with Candyman. Michael versus Candyman. That would be interesting. Visually, it'd be very cool. I have to think about that. But I love Candyman, obviously. Especially, if it was a way that, it could be Tony Todd. It'd be really cool. Halloween 2018 was awesome, says Jason. Halloween Kills was okay. The only thing I liked in Kills was the flashbacks and Hawkins' backstory. Night rules today, night rules today, night rules today. And not Evil Dies Tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Carrie. Oh, you guys, come on, man. That's why we keep coming back, friend. Thank you, Carrie. The same could be said for all of you guys, seriously. Whether it's in the live chats, on your own channels, on other channels as guests. I mean, seriously, like, it truly is, a big family. It is. No doubt about that. All right. So this is what I want to do, guys, real quick. And Million saying, are we going to get any scenarios? We will. I do have a couple. But one thing I wanted to do before that, let me just put his comment up. One thing I wanted to do before that is, let me pull this up here. Boop, boop, boop. All right. So we've got a list, guys. We've got a list of a bunch of movies, and I'm sure you know a lot of these movies. Okay. What we're going to do, at least for a handful of them, we are going to do a tier list. All right. So now I have not done this before on a morning live stream, but I was thinking that'd be a fun thing to do with you guys. I've done them in a few of my live streams with my panel. We also done them, I think, a couple times on the Deadly Venom super streams. So if you like them, check out those videos, because tier lists are fun. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it too. Let me know. But this is the idea. We've got a ton of movies that we're going to go through. Now it's going to be challenging because there's a lot of you guys in the chat. But what we're going to do is I'm going to tell you what the movie is. We're just going to go down the list, and then we're going to rank them. And we've got a couple of categories. We've got masterpiece, meaning that it is like the top of the food chain. It is like a magnificent film. Then we've got very good, meaning that, yeah, it's very good. And then we have it's okay. It's all right. It's okay. No big deal. Then we've got Coke fueled. Shout out to Stephen King. If you guys saw our Maximum Overdrive watch party or our Sleepwalkers watch party, yeah, you'll appreciate that. Coke fueled meaning that it's bad, but it's still entertaining. Okay, so that's what that means. Then, of course, we've got dark territory, which means it's shitty. Okay, it's horrible. For you guys that watch me and Coriander on Monday nights for Slasher Movie Club, which, by the way, if you're not, please do. Then you guys know that that's a term that we use every once in a while, dark territory. And then, of course, there's the category where you haven't seen it. You just haven't seen it, so you can't even grade it. Okay, so that's the idea. Those are the categories we're going with. Now, here's the other thing. I'm gonna obviously say what the movie is, tell you what the movie is, and we're gonna do a vote. Now, I'm gonna hold the vote open for, whatever. I'll see how it goes. So sometimes I have to time it out because I know there's a delay. Maybe I'll give you guys 30 seconds or whatever. But all I want you guys to do is to tell me which column to put it in. Okay. Now that means, just say masterpiece, say very good. You could put VG for very good. You could just write okay for it's okay. You could write Coke for Coke fueled, dark territory, and of course, haven't seen. Don't write wonderful or fantastic or meh or anything like that because we won't be able to count where it's supposed to be. All right. So hopefully everyone gets that. It's so funny too because when I've done these tier lists, it's always funny with the audience, how they rate them. So hopefully you guys have a lot of fun with this. But let's just see what we got. I think everyone's ready. Conrad saying this is going to be so much fun. It should be. It should be. Destiny's a fan of it. All right, there we go. Let's see who else. Conrad, you're jumping ahead. But yes, Maximum Overdrive is where we get the whole Coke fueled reference. Oh man. All right, let's see what else. Dolo saying this should be fun. It should be. This is always really fun to do and a lot of good laughs. Seriously. Carrie, something must be wrong with me because I tend to love dark territory. Oh my gosh. All right. Jason's a fan of this idea. Okay. There we go. All right. So here we go, guys. We're gonna throw this out here. And Carrie, if you're able to, or Jason or Val, whoever, a lot of you guys that usually do a lot of modding, Heather as well. Help me try to keep track of this too, because it's gonna be interesting because I'm gonna have to do a lot of counting and moving and probably talking as well. So, and as a matter of fact, if you guys do have any questions, you can throw them out, but I may not be able to answer them because I'm sure that the live chat is going to be moving so quick that I won't see anything. If you're a member or if you do super chats, they will light up, so they obviously show up to me very easily. So I just want to throw that out there to you guys. So if you ask a question and I don't answer it, that's the reason why. That's the reason why. Real quick, my man Helmington just jumped in. Sorry I'm late. Just got off of work. Night Watch is king. No, you're the king, man. You're the king. What's up, man? Oh, man. You all right, Helmington. You all right. Okay. All right. So let's get ready to do this. This should be interesting. As I always say, let's proceed with caution. All right. First up, we've got 10 Cloverfield Lane. 10 Cloverfield Lane. Now, if you have not seen that movie, I'm just going to say right now, it's a high recommend for me. It was very well done. Very well done. I mean, like, I really love that movie. So what do we got for 10 Cloverfield Lane? So like I said, we've got Masterpiece as an option. We've got very good. We've got okay. Coke fueled, which means it's bad, but you can still have fun with it. Okay. I just want to make sure I explain that. Dark territory, meaning you hate it, it's bad, it sucks, or shitty. And haven't seen, meaning that you haven't seen the movie. All right. So you guys let me know what you think of 10 Cloverfield Lane. Okay, let's do this thing. You guys are too funny. Blucka saying, can't you just set up a poll? You can only have a certain amount in a poll. And besides, part of the fun for this, at least to me anyways, you guys let me know what you think, is the fact that you see the posters and stuff. And plus, I don't know what movies are on this either. I didn't look at the movies beforehand. So part of it is fun for me too, because it just pops up. Let's see. Carrie, Blucka, that will take forever for him to keep setting up, right? Yeah. Come on, guys. I don't want to be, I'm working hard enough. You guys are too funny. Blucka saying it's okay. Destiny, you haven't seen it? Oh, you got to see it. Conrad hasn't seen it. Wow. All right. Million saying it's okay. Jamie saying I loved 10 Cloverfield Lane. Now, you got to tell me, does that mean it's a masterpiece or very good? So let me know, Jamie. Heather saying very good. Let's see. Marquise is in the chat. What's up? Dolo saying very good. John Goodman is in a league of his own. That's true. Mega Giants hasn't seen it. Wow. A lot of people haven't seen it. Helmington hasn't seen it, but heard good things. Yeah. All right. Well, geez, so far. Okay, so Jamie's going with very good. I reserve masterpiece for my favorite directors. Okay. Wow. So it looks like it is haven't seen. Son of a gun. Wow. Okay. All right. We're going to go with haven't seen for 10 Cloverfield Lane. All right. Okay, next. Let's be careful, guys. Don't hurt my feelings with some of these things. We're going with Reanimator. Okay. And I know there's a little bit of a delay. So for you guys, if you were still writing in for 10 Cloverfield Lane, don't worry about it. This is just for fun. I just want to hear. A lot of it is also just to hear you guys, what you think about it individually. So don't worry about it if I don't catch up to you, because there'd be no way for me to count everyone for each single movie anyways. Okay, so let's go with Reanimator. Jamie, get out there and watch 10 Cloverfield Lane. It's outstanding. Yeah, it is. It is. All right. Million saying that Reanimator is coke fueled. Whoa. Whoa. All right. Whoa. Let's see. Jason saying classic. Now, are you saying it's a masterpiece or are you saying it's very good? Okay, so remember, guys, if you're gonna give me your answer, it's got to be one of the ones up here so that I know where to put it. Helmington is going with a masterpiece. Okay. Wow, we're already like on two ends of the spectrum here: masterpiece and coke fueled. I knew this would happen though. That's what makes this fun. Seriously. Denise is saying lunch break just started. Okay. All right. Jamie is saying Reanimator is masterpiece material. All right. Carrie, you haven't seen it? Hold on. Let me make this bigger. Here we go. You haven't seen it, Carrie? Oh, man. Wow. Bluck is saying Reanimator is definitely coke fueled. Wow. Destiny's going with masterpiece. Conrad's going with masterpiece. Steven's never seen it. Wow, man. Russell going with very good. Okay. Man, Jason's going with masterpiece. Mega Giants hasn't seen it. Helvington saying everyone smashed the like. Right? Thank you. Dolo saying I've never seen Reanimator, but I just added it to my list. Wow. So right now it's kind of close now I'm gonna be the tiebreaker, of course. I mean, because it's my channel. Come on, guys, you know how that goes. But we've got some Coke fueled. We've got more masterpieces, but we've got some haven't seens. I think the haven't seens are catching up. Ben Grimm, haven't watched it. What are you guys doing? Come on. Oh man. Wow. All right. Blucka saying definitely more masterpieces than Coke fueled. Exactly. And yeah, come on, man. Let's just be real. We're putting it up with the masterpieces. So Reanimator is a masterpiece. And if you have not seen this movie, you have got to see this movie, guys. Seriously. Seriously. It is fantastic. Jeffrey Combs, the amazing Barbara Crampton. Come on, guys. Come on. Okay, next up. And I'm just messing with you guys. Seriously. Obviously, everyone doesn't see every movie, but I got to have some fun with this. Next one up is 28 Days Later. 28 Days Later. I can't wait to see what people are going to say about this. Jamie saying, how can you not like Reanimator? It's got great comedic lines and a head in a head. A head by a head. Oh, right? It's true, though. It's true. All right, so 28 Days Later. Dre saying that he hasn't seen Reanimator. Wow. Yeah, check it out. Okay, so 28 Days Later, we got a very good. Blucka thinks is very good. Russell saying I don't see Masterpiece on board. That's because there's so many places that you can put it, but there's Masterpiece up at the top. Yeah, I'll keep it there. Hopefully you guys can see that a little bit better. Okay. So let me go back here. Destiny saying it's very good. 28 Days Later saying it's a classic for Dre. Now, Dre, let me know if it's masterpiece or very good. So that's the question. Conrad saying very good. Million saying can't hate Reanimator. Well, that's true. Heather saying it's a masterpiece. All right. Jason's going with very good. Steven's going with very good. Let's see. Kyle saying very good. Okay. Carrie saying very good. Jamie saying very good. Looks like it's very good. Helmington saying 28 Days Later, very good movie. And that is true. That is true. All right. We're going to go with very good for 28 Days Later. All right. Glad to see that. It is a very good movie. Okay, next, we've got Sweeney Todd. Sweeney Todd, starring Johnny Depp. All right. Let me know what you guys think. Dolo saying, I'd say 28 Days Later is very good. I agree. I absolutely agree. All right, so now we're on Sweeney Todd. Sweeney Todd. Jason's going with Masterpiece. Now that's funny. Masterpiece. Blanca says Sweeney Todd is dark territory. And then we've got a very good. And then we got an okay. Wow. Okay, you guys are all over the place. Jamie saying, let's see. It just moved on me. Sweeney Todd is a masterpiece. Heather saying Coke fueled. Elvinton saying masterpiece. Oh my God. Too funny. Dre hasn't seen it. All right. Dan's in the chat. What's up, Dan? How's it going? Saying what's up, guys. All right. Million saying Sweeney Todd, Coke fueled. I loved it though. My wife hates it. Okay. All right. Conrad saying it's a masterpiece. Yeah, we did check all the boxes on this one. Wow. Russell saying masterpiece. This is crazy. We got a very good. Holy moly. Heather's not a fan of Johnny Depp. All right. Wow. Well, we were all over the place on this, guys. I think we had more masterpieces, though. I'm just looking through here. Oh, it's too funny. You guys are funny. Destiny hadn't seen it. All right. Helmington saying Johnny Depp is the GOAT. Yeah, he is. He is really good. All right. A million. So far, we all agree 28 Days is very good. Right? All right. So it looks like for Sweeney Todd, we're going with a masterpiece. So, wow. So we got 2 masterpieces so far. That's interesting. Okay, next, we have A Quiet Place. We've got A Quiet Place. So let's see what you guys say about that. Be very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so it looks like we've got a very good. Destiny says very good. Blucka says it's okay. Austin saying a masterpiece. All right. Dre saying a masterpiece. Jason saying very good. Wayne, Amber Heard versus Sweeney Todd. Oh, gosh. Kyle saying it's okay. Heather saying very good. Million saying very good. Helvington, is that the silent movie? It's virtually silent, not 100%, but it's pretty quiet. Conrad saying it's very good. And if you haven't seen it, I should start this off for a lot of these, give you my idea on it. No, actually, no, I'll wait till I start seeing votes because I don't want to influence you guys. But if you have not seen A Quiet Place, you really should. You really should. Dolo saying very good. Let's see. Wow. Russell saying very good. Jamie saying it's okay. Jamie, you didn't like that? I'm surprised. If I was to put a bet on it, I thought you would have said very good. Let's see. Oh, and we've got a super chat in the middle of this. Woohoo! Thank you so much. Richard's in the chat, movie chat, and more. A quick super chat for the channel. Have fun. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I can dig it, man. I can dig it.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Yeah, man. Thank you so much. Extron saying very good. Blucka looking like very good wins this. It does look like it's going to win it. Kyle saying it's good, just not a masterpiece. Okay, so that's very good. Okay. All right. So it looks like Denisha saying it's an okay movie. All right. Interesting. Interesting, guys. Very interesting. But it looks like it is going to be put in the very good category. All right. So we're at very good for A Quiet Place. Next up, we've got Akira. Ooh, now we're going to see where people are at. See what people watch. We got Akira. And I'll give you guys a couple seconds to get ready with that. Oh, Dre, hey, thanks a lot. We got a $5 super sticker. Man, that is very cool. Thank you so much. Much appreciated, Trey. Oh man. Warriors come out and play gift. Hey, you never know, man. I I try to play. I try to, especially the newer ones. I try to, space them out a little bit. So just saying, you never know. Jamie saying A Quiet Place was kind of boring to me. I couldn't sit still during it. My husband liked it more than I did. Ah, okay, I got it now. Now I understand what you're saying. All right. All right. So for Akira, let's see. Let's see. Heather saying, haven't seen it. Akira was the Japanese movie, right? Yep. Ah, there we go. Jamie saying, very good. All right. Denisha saying, haven't seen it yet. Million saying, haven't. Ooh, really? You haven't seen it? Wow. Cool. Cool. Blucka saying, I'm not into animes that much, so Coke fueled. I think, you know what? I think you might like this one, though, Blucka. Seriously. It's a classic. Jason hasn't seen it. Steven going with Masterpiece. Ben Grimm knows what's up. He's saying Masterpiece as well. All right. Wow. Dre saying just happy to be here, Night. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We'll have some fun on Sunday night too, man. You'll be on Sunday. Russell saying Masterpiece. All right. Well, we do have a couple masterpieces here, but I think it's more that have not seen it, which does not surprise me. It's definitely old school. Conrad saying, I haven't seen Akira, but I need to. Where could I view it at? That's a good question. I don't know if it's streaming. It's definitely physical. I've got 2 copies of it myself. Extron Coke fueled. Okay. All right. So Akira is going into haven't seen. Okay, next we have Dario Argento's Suspiria. All right, guys, let's come on. Let's show what we know here. We're going with Suspiria. Where do we put that one, guys? Well, I don't think that's the worst selection to anime fans, but I get it. It's definitely an acquired taste. No doubt. But yeah, DBZ, One Punch Man. Yeah, I don't think fans would be upset with that because they're so popular, Heather has not seen it. Conrad saying masterpiece. Extron, you haven't seen Suspiria. Oh, whoa. Conrad saying Dario is the GOAT. He's definitely one of the GOATs, no doubt. Blucka saying I've probably seen Suspiria but can't remember it at the moment, so I'll say haven't seen. Okay. So yeah, we're at the haven't seen with Suspiria. Jason saying masterpiece. All right. Anyone else for Suspiria? We'll go for like another 10 seconds because I want to get through a couple of these just to see what people say. So right now we've got, wow, more that haven't seen it. Wayne hasn't seen it. Ben saying it's very good. Dre saying masterpiece. Yeah. Steven hasn't seen it. Jamie saying masterpiece. All right, guys, come on. Russell saying it's okay. All right. And Ben saying that Akira is on Tubi TV. All right. All right. I'm throwing mine in on this too, man. Suspiria's masterpiece. It's masterpiece. Come on. It's just gotta be. It's gotta be up. We've got to be reputable here. It's got to be up there with masterpiece. It's got to be. All right. Next, we've got 30 Days of Night. 30 Days of Night. Million saying Suspiria is definitely coke fueled, maybe dark territory. Ooh. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. That hurts. Jamie saying it's one of my favorite films of all time. Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. All right. Bluck is saying I've never seen a list filled with masterpieces so fast. Hey, sometimes that happens. I did one of these where we only had like 3 that went to masterpiece, and we did like 40 films. It was a tough crowd. It was a tough crowd. Dre saying the intro to Suspiria alone. Right? I know. Bluck is saying I love 30 Days of Night, but it's probably coke fueled. So meaning that it's bad but entertaining. All right. Heather has not seen it. Wayne singing. Oh man. Jason saying it's very good. Conrad's also a fan of the opening scene to Suspiria. Jamie saying it's an 30 Days of Night is an underrated gem. Very good. Almost masterpiece. All right. Conrad's going with very good. Extron saying it's a masterpiece. Wow. All right. Steven saying very good. Russell saying very good. Million saying 30 Days of Night is coke fueled. All right. So it looks like we're going with very good for 30 Days of Night. All right. Wow. There we go. All right. All right. Next, we've got the ABCs of Death. The ABCs of Death. Let's see what we get for that one. Jamie saying, I love how the vamps in 30 Days are vicious. True. Good point. Good point. Conrad's going with haven't seen for the ABCs of Death. Jamie hasn't seen it. Heather hasn't seen it. All right. Extron hasn't seen it. If we get another 3 haven't seen it, that might call it. That might call it all. Oh, wow. Dre hasn't seen it. Steven hasn't seen it. Okay, we're going with haven't seen it. Oh, wait a minute. Well, Jason hasn't seen it. Helvington saying it's a very good. It's very good. Well, we had one very good. We almost had it unanimous. We almost had it unanimous. But we're going to go with haven't seen it. That's what we're going to do. Next, we've got arachnophobia. Arachnophobia, guys. What do we have for arachnophobia? Russell saying it's okay. All right. Arachnophobia from back in the day. Conrad saying never seen it. Wow. All right. Let's see. Okay. We got a couple more in. Wayne asking about Saw. I don't know if Saw's on the list. We'll see though. Gushi Mushi saying haven't seen it. Extron saying it's okay. Jason saying very good. Helmington saying always going against the crowd. Yeah, you do. Oh man, I'm still dying on that conversation about Halloween, H2O, and Curse. Oh man, Jamie hasn't seen it. All right. Blucka saying it's okay. Dre saying considering I actually have arachnophobia, I would never watch that. All right. Helmington saying very good. Russell going with masterpiece. All right. Mega Giants saying very good. Million saying it's okay. All right. Well, it looks like it's more haven't seens. That's crazy. Wow. I definitely think it's worth a watch for sure. All right. Let's start getting into. Starting to get into some ones that's going to be interesting to see what you guys are going to say, because obviously I know most of you guys have seen these. Candyman from 1992. Let's be careful, guys. Let's be careful. Candyman from 1992, starring Tony Todd and Virginia Madsen. Be careful. Be careful. Jamie knows what's up. Candyman is a masterpiece, a visual treat for the eyes, gorgeous to look at. It's in my top 10 favorite horror movies and in my top 20 favorite films of all time. Wow. Now that's praise. All right. Conrad's going with very good. All right. Blucka saying very good. Wow. Jason going with epic masterpiece. I thought this was going to be unanimous. Mega Giant saying masterpiece. All right. Gushi Mushi saying it's good. Extron saying very good. Dre saying masterpiece. Million saying masterpiece. Steven saying very good. Wayne saying masterpiece. All right, I'm going to call this, guys. I mean, I thought this was going to be unanimous. What is going on? All right, let's move this thing up to masterpiece. This has to be a masterpiece, man. It has to be. It just has to be. All right, next. We've got Children of the Corn, Stephen King. Of course, we're going to have some Stephen King in this. Children of the Corn. Let me know what you guys think. Let's see. Hey, Katie's in the chat. What's going on? On my way to work. Hope work goes very well for you. And also, Katie, I don't know if you're still in the chat because I know I'm a little bit behind, but we got to play this clip again for in honor of you. Here we go.
What is it? Huh?
It's a surprise! Pickle surprise! Pickle surprise!
There we go. Thank you, Katie. All right, so we're back with Children of the Corn. I think I probably got to catch up a little bit more here. Let's see. Extron saying it's a masterpiece. Gushi Mushi hasn't seen it. All right. Conrad's going with masterpiece. Jason's saying it's okay. Blucka saying it's okay. Ooh, interesting. Well, I didn't expect that. All right. Jamie saying it's okay. Dre saying masterpiece. Extron saying masterpiece. Wow. Million saying very good. Denisha saying it's okay. Interesting. Let's see. Conrad saying Isaac is so creepy in that one. Right? So true. Katie did. Okay, that's cool. You saw it. Carrie saying it's very good. Wayne is with a hot take saying Village of the Dam is way better. Okay. Russell saying very good. Carrie. Katie. Stephen. Very good. Okay. Heather going with masterpiece. Wayne saying children of the peas and corn is okay. Oh man. Mega Giants hasn't seen it. Katie's going with okay. Wow. All right. I think that's going with okay. All right. Children of the Corn is going to okay. We've finally got something in the okay category. Okay. No pun intended. Cloverfield is next. Cloverfield is next. Let's see what you guys think about Cloverfield. Catch you later, Katie. Have a good day at work. Jason's going with okay for Cloverfield. Gushi Mushi saying very good. Ooh, Conrad's at dark territory. There you go. Jamie saying it's okay. All right, Cloverfield is okay. Extron saying it's very good. Wayne saying I can't believe I'm still awake at 2:37 a.m. Friday morning in Australia. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Extron saying very good. Carrie saying Cloverfield is okay. Steven saying very good. Heather saying it's okay. Dre saying it's okay. Russell saying very good. Wow. It looks like we're kind of cut down the middle here with the very goods and the okay. Let's see. 1, 2. I think we got the very goods. Wow. Denisha saying, Nightwatch Zone, loved your podcast today during your workout. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Very cool. Oh, there we go. Like I said, it's okay. I think that does put it to okay. Matt's in the chat. What's up? Say night, my guy. Hope you're having an amazing day, brother. So far, so good, man. I can't complain. Hope you're doing good too. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Carrie, it does look like it's tied, right? All right, well, yeah, I think it's on okay. I think we're going to go with okay. Blucka broke the tie. We're going with okay, guys. Okay, next we've got a classic, old school classic, The Creature from the Black Lagoon. Creature from the Black Lagoon. All right, let's see what you got. Thanks, Jamie. I appreciate you counting it. I was scrolling up and down trying to count it. Thank you so much. You're all right. All right, so we got The Creature from the Black Lagoon. Let's see what we get. And just to give you guys a look at the movies here we go. So far, we got 4 in Masterpiece, 3 in Very Good, 2 in It's Okay, and 4 in Haven't Seen. And we've got some heavy hitters coming up on this list. But first, we got to deal with that Creature from the Black Lagoon. All right, so what do we got, guys? Jamie's going with It's Okay. All right. Conrad saying it's a masterpiece. I love old horror. Carrie hasn't seen it. Extron's a masterpiece. Blucka saying it's okay. Oh, well, hey, if you have to go and get some sleep, man, you get some sleep. But thank you for hanging out. Mega Giant saying haven't seen it. Heather hasn't seen it. Russell going with masterpiece. Jason going with masterpiece. Oh, well, it looks like it's could be masterpiece. Haven't seen Night Watch. I like this. This is fun. Jamie saying, when it comes to old horror, it's all about Bride of Frankenstein for me. I understand that. Wayne saying, okay, but aged badly. Well, it is. Geez, how old is that movie? 80 years old? 70 years old? It's an oldie. But it looks like we might be with Masterpiece here. Carrie, if you get a chance to count these, let me know. I think Masterpiece. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. But we do have a whole bunch of haven't seens though. Trey saying Masterpiece. All right. I think it's got Masterpiece written all over it. Oh, Carrie's saying I think Masterpiece got it. Let's go with Masterpiece. Let's go with Masterpiece. All right. Masterpiece for the creature from the Black Lagoon. Okay. All right. Next. All right. Here we go, guys. Scream 2. Scream 2. Let's see what you guys think for Scream 2. Oh, that sounds like a cool idea, Conrad. It's a cool old school movie. It really is. But I'm a big fan of all those old movies. Maverick's in the chat. What's up, Maverick? Saying Masterpiece. All right, for Black Lagoon. All right. All right, so we are at Scream 2. Scream 2. Scream 2. Kyle going with Masterpiece. Extron with Masterpiece. Wow, we're starting off quick on that, huh? Blucka saying it's okay. Dre saying Masterpiece. Wow. Gushimushi saying very good. Wow, we are ahead in Masterpiece already. Let's see. Million saying very good. Okay. Carrie saying Masterpiece. Very good for Jamie. Conrad saying Masterpiece. Steven saying very good. Let's see. Heather saying, what's after very good? It's Masterpiece. Masterpiece is the top. Extron saying he put it for Scream 2 Night, not Black Lagoon. Oh, okay. All right. Well, you guys got to remember, I'm doing all this like in my head, keeping track of it. So if we're not perfect, I'm not worried about it. It's more about hearing what you guys think of it, to be quite honest. Now I got to catch up. So let's see. Russell saying very good for Scream 2. Okay, okay. Let's see. Heather's going with very good. Okay. Maverick saying very good. So we've got a couple of masterpieces and we got some very goods. All right, let's see if we can figure this out. Let's see. It looks like it's going to be very good. All right. It looks like it's going to be very good. Yeah, Jamie's saying I think very good has it this time. That's what it looked like to me too. All right. Scream 2 is going to very good. All right. Wow. Okay, there we go. Okay, next up, we got It. The remake. And that's It Chapter 2, I believe. And I know that gets confusing as well, but Carrie, Mav, you confused Night. You said masterpiece at first. Right? Yeah, guys, come on, man. This is hard to do. Don't make it any harder. Austin saying masterpiece. Let's see. Gushi Mushi saying very good. Conrad saying masterpiece. Blucka saying okay. Kyle saying very good. Wow. Okay. All right. So this is It Chapter 2. Chapter 2. Dre saying very good. Let's see. Jamie saying very good. And that would be for both parts. All right. Very good. There you go. The VG works too. Jamie, you're all right. Carrie saying it's very good. Wayne was not a fan of it. He's going with Dark Territory. Russell saying it's a masterpiece. All right. Steven saying it's okay. What's up, Michael? How's it going? Nice to see you. All right. We'll go a couple more seconds for the voting on It Chapter 2. So far, it looks like it's very good. That's what it looks like so far, guys. Kyle saying, I want to hear your opinion too, Knight. And well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm a part of this too. No, I appreciate it. Seriously. I enjoyed It, Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. I think Chapter 1 was a better movie. Chapter 2, I enjoyed it, but I just think Chapter 1, and it's the same thing with the miniseries, the original miniseries. I thought the storyline with the kids was stronger, you know? But I did enjoy Chapter 2. I really did. I saw it in theater, saw them both in the theater, and I really had a good time with Chapter 2. If I was to grade it, I would say very good. Wayne, not a fan of the ending. All right. Dre saying the first chapter 1 is better. Yeah, I agree. The casting was amazing, though, wasn't it? That was the thing in part 2 that I'm not saying I enjoyed the most, but I really loved the casting. They hit home runs right and left. I agree. All right. Looks like we are going to put It Chapter 2 in very good. Some interesting company here. All right. All right. Next, we've got Psycho. The OG. Psycho. Heather saying, Knight, can you scroll up? Oh, so you can see what's at the top? At the top, here we go. For masterpiece, we've got Reanimator, Sweeney Todd, Suspiria, Candyman, and The Creature from the Black Lagoon. And for very good, we've got 28 Days Later, A Quiet Place, 30 Days a Night, Scream 2, and It Chapter 2. That's what we've got so far. So now we're going with Psycho. Now, at some point, I hope we get a unanimous vote. There's a couple of these that should be unanimous. I mean, come on, guys. Anyways, Russell saying, I'd love to hear your thoughts on all these movies Night Watch because everyone is awesome here, and so is the stream. Oh, thank you so much. Well, what I'm going to do, I think we're going to go a couple more movies, and then I'm going to take my quick intermission so I can refill my coffee, and I'll kind of go over what we've got so far, and I'll give you some more of my thoughts on it too. But thank you. I appreciate you wanting to hear that. That's awesome. Jamie says Psycho is very good. Jamie! Starting off quick with the VG. Wow. Conrad says masterpiece. Blucka says very good. I'm surprised you said that. Wow. Million saying masterpiece. Masterpiece. All right. Let's see. What else? Maverick saying Psycho's a masterpiece. Russell saying it's a masterpiece. Dre saying it's a masterpiece. Wayne saying it's a masterpiece. Extron saying it's a masterpiece. Well, you know what, guys? I think that means that Psycho is a masterpiece. You guys can keep throwing them in. But I cannot imagine that we're going to get much else than masterpiece. And you guys are correct. It's got to be up here. It's got to be. It's a great movie. Let's see. Steven saying masterpiece. Yeah. Carrie, very good. Carrie saying very good. Okay. Wow. All right. All right, guys. Now, if you guys have been watching this channel, you already know. You already know. Okay. What do we got next? Silence of the Lambs. The Silence of the Lambs. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Jamie's a fan of some of Hitchcock's other works. All right. Okay. Blucka saying, so is there a tier for masterpieces? Because Silence of the Lambs blows most of those out of the water. Hey, look, man. You're preaching to the choir. When we did, well, I won't give it away, but if you guys watch, we did this a long time ago, our top horror movies, top 10 horror movies of each decade. And obviously Silence of the Lambs is from the 90s. So that's all I got to say. Yeah. So anyways, for the Silence of the Lambs, we've got a masterpiece. Carrie saying, sorry, I'm very high maintenance when it comes to saying movies are masterpieces. Laugh out loud. All right. Carrie saying, now that is a masterpiece. You are correct. You are correct. Conrad, masterpiece. Jamie, masterpiece. Okay, nobody mess it up. Don't mess it up. Wayne, it's an effing masterpiece, but certainly not the remake. Well, oh, you're talking about Psycho? Come on, man. We're at the Silence of the Lambs. Austin. No. Austin, please tell me you're saying that for something else. Nah, I'm just messing with you, man. So Austin says the Silence of the Lambs is very good. We almost had a unanimous. Maverick saying masterpiece. Gushi Mushi saying back to work from lunch. Thanks for the stream. Lots of fun. Well, thank you. Thank you. Russell saying it's a masterpiece. Wayne saying it's a masterpiece. Steven saying it's a masterpiece. We were almost unanimous, guys. We were almost unanimous. There's got to be a movie that we're going to do that's unanimous. Dre saying masterpiece. There is absolutely no doubt in my mind. The Silence of the Lambs is a masterpiece. This is one of my favorite films ever. Ever. This is a masterpiece, guys. Come on now. You gotta know. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing with you guys. This is what makes it fun, though, is when some people really love a movie and some people aren't as hot on it. Conrad saying Silence of the Lambs has everything you'd want in horror. Bluck is saying, didn't we all agree 28 Days Later was very good? I can't remember. I thought there was at least 2 that hadn't seen it. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. Heather saying masterpiece. All right. Not bad, guys. We got the masterpiece for Silence of the Lambs. Okay, next. This will be, we'll do this one, and then I'll take a quick coffee refill break. The next one, this is, and Jason knows, if Jason is still in the chat, Jason knows what's up. Phantasm. Let me know what you guys think of Phantasm. Michael saying, hey, Night, are you excited for next Wednesday? I sure am. I'm going to be doing trailer reactions and discussions, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be very, very awesome. Catch you later, Wayne. Carrie knows what's up. Sir Anthony Hopkins. That's all, right? I mean, seriously, you know? It's crazy. Heather saying, wow, you did amazing on this board. It looks so amazing. Oh, well, I can't take the credit for the board itself. I can't take credit for the board. That would be pretty cool. But no, but the movies, the movies themselves, yes. Emilia knows what's up. Silence is a masterpiece. Okay, so we're going with Phantasm. Phantasm. Blucka saying it's okay. It's okay. Jamie saying it's very good. Jamie, I like how Jamie just puts it right there. There's Phantasm is VG. That's great. Steven saying been a while. Okay. Conrad saying it's okay. Million saying it's coke fueled. Oh wow. Maverick saying it's okay. Carrie has not seen Phantasm. Carrie, you have to see Phantasm. I just want to know what you think of it, to be honest with you. I really do. Dre saying it's very good. All right. Looks like it's, wow. I don't know. We might be at very good. Well, we got some okays as well. This might be an interesting one. Heather saying it's okay. Johnny hasn't seen it. Maverick knows what's up. He's like, you got to check this thing out, Carrie. Seriously. Phantasm, you know, it's very good. Russell says it's very good. Jamie says, laugh out loud. My friends tell me I'm very blunt. I can believe that, Jamie. I really can. Mega Giants hasn't seen it. Okay. Carrie's saying, okay, since it's recommended to me, I will watch it. Yeah, you got to check it out. Seriously. It's a good one. All right, we're going to go a few more seconds on Phantasm. Let's see what you guys think. Phantasm, guys. Phantasm. And I will say this, I'll throw my ideas out. I think it's definitely a movie that it's very unique. It's very unique. There's really nothing like it, and I haven't seen anything like it since. So if you have not seen it, I definitely think you should. It's crazy, but crazy in a good way. I actually did. We actually went through the whole franchise. It's a franchise, and not many people, you know, it's not talked about enough. But I think it's a very good franchise. And one of the coolest things about it is that the leads in the movie are throughout the whole series, and the series stretches 40 years up until when the tall man himself, Angus Scrimm, passed away. So it's also unique like that because it has the consistency of all those characters. It's really, really cool. All right, let's see what you guys got here. Catch up to you guys here. The OKs have it. All right. Carrie saying Craven's recommended Back to the Future, and I might get flack for this. I was not that into it. The second was better. Ooh, wow. Steven, and flack you shall receive. Just kidding. I'm sorry. That was a good response. All right, so Phantasm is going to okay. Boo. I'm just saying, man. Boo. Boo, boo, boo. All right, guys. So I am going to take a little bit of a intermission to get some more coffee. And obviously, if you guys are needing to get some more snacks, this is your chance to do it as well. We will continue these. And let's see. Let's put something here to play for you guys. Here's something. I'll start playing this for you guys. I don't know if you guys have checked out. Last year, we had a really cool community event, and it took me months to plan it, to reach out to so many friends and creators in the community to put this together as a live stream event where we talked about some of our favorite, or the scariest, I should say, movie moments. And it was really, really fun. And it was one of those things where when we were doing it, it was almost like kind of like a dream come true, to be quite honest. But anyways, let me play a little bit of that for you guys while we take a little bit of a break. Just in case, and I'm sure some of you guys have not seen it because it's been up since last October. So yeah, let's see. I just want to make sure that I play this correctly. Okay. All right, here we go, guys. I'll let you guys watch this.
Listen, I am 2 seconds away from calling the police.
They'd never make it in time.
Fear, by classic definition, is an unpleasant emotion caused by the belief that someone or something is dangerous, likely to cause pain or a threat. What do you find scary? What gives you nightmares? For years in horror movies, we have seen countless examples of what is scary or causes fear. Tonight, we will look deeper into that pool of examples and uncover which scenes in horror movies cause this extreme and yet sometimes seductive emotion. Join us as the Night Watch Zone and friends present the scariest moments in horror movies.
What really does it for me in terms of finding a scene within a horror film scary is one that really takes its time and really has you on the edge of your seat. And the payoff is not one of a jump scare, but one of sheer unrelenting terror. The imagery is very important, as well as the lighting, and the music is very important to me. A great piece of music to go along and enhance that scene is always appreciated.
Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. We made it. We're live, presenting the scariest moments in horror movies. We've got Coriander, of course, and Killian, but also special guests Steven, Eric, and Ben. What's going on, guys?
My pleasure, man.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Little golf wave there, Ben. That's awesome. All right, guys. So we're getting going. Sorry about the delay. We had a little bit of internet situation, but hopefully this will go smoothly. We're hoping and praying. But we're going to be counting down 20 moments, the scariest moments. And we also do have some honorable mentions. And first of all, just to say, we want to thank all of the creators, all the YouTubers, all the supporters that took time to join us in this project. It's the biggest project we've ever done. And,
yeah, it is.
And we're just happy that everyone was able to join in. Hopefully you guys will enjoy what we've got going on for you. Before I start off, and any of you guys can answer this, but are there any moments that just jump out in your mind other than the ones that you may have possibly talked about?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me one.
I would say the big one for me would be Sleepaway Camp, first movie I ever watched. Someone's going to talk about it. No spoilers, but the final scene really really surprised and shocked me.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Anyone else?
The first one that came to mind that was not my choice, as you said, is a kind of what Ben said. The first horror movie he saw, the first horror movie I remember seeing anything from, not from beginning to end, but anything from, will always stick with me is the final scare in the original Friday the 13th.
Okay. All right.
I don't know when I saw it, but I was a kid, and that's the first thing that I will remember ever concerning a horror movie.
All right. Nice. All right. Anyone else before we begin officially?
I mean, I'll throw one out there. It kind of goes back to what you just mentioned. Some of the scariest moments were when I was a kid, seeing these horrific images for the first time, literally, like never seeing something like this ever. And for me, it was The Shining. It was the seeing Jack Nicholson going after them in the end, and that when seeing him hit the axe, and just the whole thing, I will still to this day never forget that. It was terrifying when I saw that the first time.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. Well, listen, and I also want to thank everyone that's in the chat. You guys are really, really awesome. So many people in there. Can't get to you all, but thank you guys for joining in. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this. So let's start with number 20. We're going to do a couple of these in a row. So hold on, guys. Here we go.
Happy Halloween, pal. Your friendly neighborhood Master Chaos here with my favorite, my scariest movie moment. Now, it doesn't necessarily come from a horror film. It comes from kind of a science fiction autobiography type film. The film being Communion, starring the amazing Christopher Walken. This is based on the true life case of Whitley Strieber and his history of alien abductions. Now, I'm a big believer. You don't have to be a believer for this movie to work for you, but I am a big believer. Early on, one of Whitley Strieber's, in this case Christopher Walken's early abductions, features a creeping alien that's watching him from a doorway. Now, it seems very simple. I believe he's sitting in bed, and he sees something. He says, "Who is that? Who is over there? I hear a noise." And then a freaky ass alien face peers around, like this is the door, all right, and it just peers around the corner like that. Bone chilling. I to this day I haven't forgotten it. There's something about it that's just so powerful and awful and frightening. Maybe it's a primal thing, but it scares the hell out of me, and I honestly feel bad for people who are being abducted on a daily basis. That's a scary way to live. But it's only a movie. Or is it? Anyway, that's my favorite scary movie moment. I have been your friendly neighborhood Master Chaos. I hope you have a wonderful, spooky, candy-filled, and happy Halloween.
We are back. All right, so hopefully you guys are good. Let me catch up to some of the comments. Oh man. Let's see. Ben, look at the lineup. I know, man. We had a whole bunch of people on for that. That wasn't even the finish. It was a whole bunch of people, and a whole bunch of people collaborated on it. So hopefully you guys have seen it. If you haven't, check that out. It was great. It's right on the front page of the channel too, in the trailer spot. It took a lot of planning too, man. It was crazy, but the end result was really cool. We went through 20 scariest movie moments, plus we had some honorable mentions. So yeah, it was really cool. Let's see. Kyle saying, how old was this? This was last October that we did it, right around Halloween. Yeah, so yeah, check it out. If you haven't seen it, check it out. That would be great because so many people were involved with it and put so much time in it. It's crazy stuff. All right. Russell, you know that movie Communion. Nice. All right. Very cool. Impressive. Very impressive. Okay, now before we get back to the tier list, guys, I want to just switch it up because I know some of you guys have been hanging out, and I want to make sure that I get to this because I just saw it. So hold on 1 second here. All right. Hold on 1 second. Just in case you guys did not know, some news just dropped. And I was not even expecting this. Guess who's joining the cast of Scream? Oh yeah. There it is. There it is. Oh my goodness. Samara Weaving is joining the cast. This is crazy. I just want to throw this out. I just want to throw this out there. Oh man. This whole live stream might change. Oh my goodness. This is so crazy. And I just obviously I keep track of Bloody Disgusting, and this just dropped 37 minutes ago. Samara Weaving and Tony Revolori joined the cast. There she is in all of her glory. This is crazy stuff. This is crazy stuff. I'm not going to read the whole article to you guys. You guys can check it out. But yeah, and more. Yeah. Unbelievable. Very cool. She's in. People have been talking about it. People have asked. Me too. It's crazy. Crazy stuff. Kyle, she's dead. So, you guys, this was not planned. I did not know that this would happen while we were on a live stream. But yeah, you guys got the news here. Unless you already knew, which some of you guys probably did. But only 37 minutes ago it was put up. So I don't know if some other sites put out the news before that. If they did, I didn't know about it before I went live. But it's crazy. You know, people wanted it. People asked. There was rumors. And now we know for sure. So anyways, needless to say, I'm probably going to talk about that at some point today too. So yeah. So there's the news, guys. Whew. Carrie. This is going to be interesting, right? That's one way to put it. It's going to be very interesting. I'm a little shocked too. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, we get Kirby and we get Samara Weaving. What the hell is going on? Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Oh man. All right. So we're gonna do a little bit more of our tier list, but let's also take a moment just to backtrack. I do want to throw up a scenario for you guys, just to have you guys do that because it's kind of been our thing that we've been doing. So here's a scenario to throw at you guys. All right. This will be our first scenario that we're going to do. We might do one more. We'll see. You're watching a scary movie alone on Halloween night. Someone or something keeps knocking at the door. You look outside, but you never see what is causing it. What happens next? And or what do you do? All right. So we're going to throw that out to you guys as a scenario. Million saying scenario time. I know. I was contemplating whether we would have time to do it because we got pretty deep into the tier list, but I want to throw at least this one out to you guys. So again, for those who listen to us instead of watching the video, here's the scenario. Maybe the only one for today. We'll see. You're watching a scary movie alone on Halloween night. Someone or something keeps knocking at the door. You look outside, but you never see what is causing it. What happens next? Or what do you do? All right. Let's see. Kyle saying, thanks for the news. I don't see her living, to be honest. Yeah, right? Well, we'll see. We'll see. All right. Carrie. Well, now I have a video idea. Laugh out loud. We'll just let them know where you saw it first. If you did. You know, like I said, some of you guys might have known already, but I just found out. So, but yeah, let people know you saw it on this live stream because, I'm like that. I'll throw out breaking news right in the middle of a live stream if I can. Okay, Conrad says, just wait till they go away and just continue to eat my popcorn and continue to watch John Carpenter's Halloween. All right. Extron saying, call the cops and have weapons ready. All right. Million saying, I get my gun and wait for whatever is coming. If it's coming, I'm not going looking. Hey, there you go. Yeah. Don't go out of the house. I agree with that. I'm not getting out of the house. If they're coming in, then that's on them. Or it, if it's coming in. Carrie saying, call the cops and have them check it out. I'm not going out there. Hell no. I'm hiding in a closet till they say the coast is clear. I like that. Steven. No, there you go. Lock the doors and bolt your windows. That's right. That's right. Ben saying, I don't open the door even if it is a real person. All right. Gotcha. Carrie saying, I'll give you a shout out night. All right. Heather saying, read one more time, please. Okay. So you're watching a scary movie alone on Halloween night. Someone or something keeps knocking at the door. You look outside, but you can never see what is causing it. What happens next? And or what do you do? How do you handle that situation? Marcus, I shot him 6 times. Saying what Carrie said. I appreciate that. That's very cool. Michael saying, hey, Knight, you joining Craven's stream tonight? I'm not going to be on the panel, but if I can, I'll be in the live chat. Usually Thursdays are sometimes hit or miss for me, depending on what I got going on. But yeah, I'll definitely try to pop in, and then we usually try to do that all of us in the collective, anyways, with each other's live streams. So, yeah. Dre saying I may be too scared to actually see it, so I'm not looking. All right, I like that. That was a good one, man. Heather saying I had to get my birds. Sorry. Okay. Byron's in the chat. What's up, Byron? What's up? Let's see. Russell saying, first of all, never answer the door to strangers and never invite them in because they might be vampires. There you go. You got the bases covered. Yeah, you do. Very cool. Very cool. Mark is saying, Night Watch, I'm putting a video together now. I'm giving you a shout out for breaking it here live on the Night Watch Zone. Yes, I said that in the voice, my friend. You all right, man. You all right. Much appreciated. I like that. That was good, man. Let's see. Michael saying, I'll be having my guns and knives ready. All right. There you go. Heather saying, scream for my wife to find out the F it is. Get my fight on. Okay. Jamie saying, I grab my bat, lock the doors, go back to the movie and ignore the door. If anyone comes in, they're getting a beat down from my bat. Wow, Jamie. That's crazy. She's like, I'm going to grab the bat and get ready to go to town. Russell, you let him out. Right? Anthony saying, I'm grabbing that 9. There you go. There you go. Maverick saying, I'll just move my pillow and blanket next to my gun safe and put on the Night Watch Zone and chill. Okay. Oh man. Russell saying, where's Valerie the General? She's missing out on this awesome stream. Well, she probably come back around and check the replay. Valerie's in so many live streams, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's crazy. It's crazy. But I always tell her, like, take some time for yourself too, because all of us have to do that, as much fun as we have with this, you got other things you got to take care of too in life. So she is hopefully taking it easy because she works really hard. She really does. Steven saying, better warn them. No one showed me how to use this thing, so you're in trouble. Oh man, that's too funny. You guys are funny. You better warn them. Oh man, that got me. You got me. And they're saying, I'll scream for Night Watch Zone and Craven. Conrad saying, this is fun. Yeah, I like these. They are fun. All right. Well, let's do this, guys. We'll do one more, and I want to get back to the tier list as well, and at least do a few more movies because I find that pretty interesting, seeing what you guys think of these movies. So let's do one more. Let's do a quick scenario. Let's throw this up. You live in a town that has been invaded by the Blob and the Thing. What happens in this scenario to you and people of this town, and which monster wins? Ooh, that's an interesting one. I'd almost forgotten about that one. Let me read that again. You live in a town that has been invaded by the Blob and the Thing. What happens in this scenario to you and people of this town? Which monster lives? And of course, like everything else, tell me, what do you do in this situation? Million saying, don't kill me, Knight. I jumped right into the convo today. Forgot to like, just did. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. Everybody's getting used to doing the like thing. I know it can be, especially if you come into the middle, or things are already kind of going. I get it. Don't worry about it. But I appreciate you, liking it. Because some people will forget and then they just don't. And it's not anything malicious. They just forget. So thank you. Mark is saying, Night Watch Zone. Actually, I might just scream at the door if it ain't bacon pizza with some garlic parm wings and a 2-liter Coke. We don't want any. Hold on. Wait, what? Oh man, that was good. Oh Lord, that was good. Let me read. Let me read that again. I might just scream at the door if it ain't bacon pizza with some garlic parm wings and a 2-liter Coke. We don't want any. Man, that was all right. That one caught me off guard. You know what? I gotta play something just for that, man, because that was damn good. Good one. Good one. Here we go.
What goes on in this town is none of your business.
As long as I'm living here, it is.
Then maybe you shouldn't be living here! What goes on in this town is none of your business.
As long as I'm living here, it is.
Then maybe...
Bring that fat ass over here. Oh, I wanna...
That's for you, man. That was good, man. Seriously. That literally cracked me up. That stopped me in my tracks, man. All right, so let's get back to this scenario. All right. So let's see what else you guys come up with. Oh man, that was good. And the idea of the bacon pizza sounds so good with the wings. I'm telling you, man. You got me literally thinking about it. I'm not saying I'm hungry, but maybe I am hungry, man. Good one on that one, Marcus. Okay, anyways, all right, so let's get back to the scenario here. All right. So Jamie is saying, to be clear, you know how this is gonna go. To be clear, I live in the middle of nowhere. We don't get trick-or-treaters, so if someone is knocking at my door like that, they're gonna get a beat down one way or another. All right. Jamie does not play. Wow. Russell says, gonna go Batgirl on them, Jamie. Jamie says the blob wins. It absorbs the whole town, including the thing. Ooh, all right. Heather saying, everyone, please push the like button, comment, share this live stream on media channels. Yes. Thank you. Let's see. Oh God, Marcus. And if they try to get in the house, I just let him try and fail because every entry is booby trapped, Home Alone style with a tad twist of Saw. Wow. There you go, man. I like that. That was good. Russell saying, we're all screwed. End of story. They both win. Ooh, all right. Conrad saying, we loading up on weapons and fight to the death like I'm Ash Williams. Laugh out loud. But the thing will win. All right. I like that. Heather putting the link in for channel memberships and Patreon. Yeah, become a channel member. It's fun. It's a cool thing. You'll like it. Carrie saying, I think that the blob will become the thing and we lure it into the giant pool of jello that is actually made with acid. We will take care of it. Wow. Carrie's got the game plan. There you go. Ben saying, luckily my apartment is 3rd floor and I'm paranoid enough to already have a year's worth on non-perishables. So I'll be set to stay put and not go outside until it's over. All right. But who wins though? That's what I want to know. Who wins? The thing or the blob? Jamie saying, even in video games, I always prefer to beat something with a stick than shooting something with a gun. Much more satisfying. Oh, man. Wow. Oh, Jamie. The shirtless dude's got some pipes. Right. I know, Carrie. That would make anyone hungry. I'm telling you. It's crazy. Marcus. Bro, that damn clip gets me every time. Tears. It gets me too, man. The other night, man, I'm telling you, I premiered that clip the other night and it literally stopped the stream. It had, and I'm gonna, well, hopefully I'll do it soon. I really want to. It's worth it. I'm gonna actually make a clip of it. The look on Craven's face, it was priceless. We were laughing our asses off. Oh my gosh. If you guys didn't see us the other night, this is the type of stuff you miss out on. Just saying. But man, the look on his face was priceless. I was in tears on live, on the camera. I turned off my camera at one point because I had to get some tissue. Oh man. Good stuff though, man. Good stuff. Let's see. Heather saying I did today. Yes. Watch party, get exclusive content. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's the idea. And we've got some cool stuff coming up. Million saying, can't the blob just eat the thing? Well, I mean, that's the question I'm asking, because there are people, I hear people, and I love both. And obviously, I'm a huge, if you guys have watched me long enough, you guys know I'm a huge fan of John Carpenter's The Things, one of my favorite movies. So some people go back and forth on which one they think would win, because you've got one that absorbs things and then one that can mimic anything. So, you know, Carrie saying, when we're ever in a horror movie situation, Jamie's on my team. Right. Too funny. Heather saying, I got that clip. Oh, when we were laughing, if you've got that clip, you got to send it to me, because it was hilarious. Oh my gosh. I was literally crying. It was great. Mark is saying, I was just about to say that, bro. Craven's reaction is stuff of legend. Yeah, man. Telling you, the look on his face, and I started laughing because I knew because I had put it together, the clip, and I knew he hadn't seen it yet. And Katie from Poppin' the Popcorn, she was on as well. And by the way, Katie's awesome. She's also been one of the patrons for a while on the channel, and it was really cool to get her on and talk to her. And we also had just the other night, we had Jordan on, and we also had Nanette. Nanette was on too. And when we did this clip, it was Nanette and Jordan, and just some funny stuff, man. It was just funny. Maverick saying, someone said Night the clip so he can play it. I haven't seen this. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get it together for real. Heather saying that was so funny. His face was priceless. Jordan and Nanette. I know. Carrie saying, I missed being on the stream with you, Night. Damn it. Laugh out loud. Yeah, and I know, everyone's got different schedules and stuff. I can appreciate that as much as anyone, because my schedule is pretty wacky. But I'm telling you, the last couple of streams we've had at night, we've done watch parties and having some different guests on. It's been a lot of fun. And actually, I might as well stop with this scenario so I can just talk to you guys. And we're going to go back to the tier list in a second. But just to let you guys know, if you haven't figured it out, and I know some folks are able to join us a lot for the late night streams, like Heather and so forth, and Val and stuff like that. But we've been having a blast. Our watch parties have been a blast. I mean, like seriously, a lot of fun. So because of that, I've kind of, you guys know me, I come up with a lot of different things because I think it's fun. With a channel, what I like to do is do a lot of variety type of stuff as much as I can. So all I'm saying is, if you are able to watch us at night, try to watch us at night, or either catch the replay in the morning, because I think it's going to be some really fun stuff we're going to have lined up. I've talked to Craven about it, and I won't give it all away, but another content creator and some other folks that are usually up around that time. So it's going to be some fun stuff coming up. So keep an eye out. Heather saying, I love those crossovers. They get funny as shit. It was. Russell says that was a hilarious stream. Wasn't it though? Oh man. Michael saying, let's see. Hey, Night, when Jamie Lee Curtis said that Halloween ends will make us angry. What do you think she means by that? Well, I've done, I've talked about it a lot and done videos and live streams. Definitely check out my Halloween videos, especially my last my last few, probably my last 4 or 5 of them easily, because I've talked about not only thoughts on that, but what I think is going to be happening, just as an opinion and a theory. I'm not saying it's going to. I talked about that earlier on this live stream about how some people say, no, this isn't going to happen. It's going to happen like this. I know it, and this, and that, and they take it as gospel truth. Well, unless you're part of the filmmaking crew, or unless you've seen the movie, the finished movie, because again, things can always change. Then how do you know 100%, right? But what I think is that what she means by it is that it's going to be an ending that is probably going to be rough, meaning I don't think that Laurie's going to kill Michael. I really don't. That's one of the things that I believe. But a lot of you guys have heard me talk about it. So definitely check out those videos, because I think it's going to be some interesting stuff. I really do. And all I can say is, instead of saying evil dies tonight, they're going to be saying evil wins tonight. That's all I can say. That's what I think, Carrie's saying, hey, everyone, great job on the 39 likes. Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you. And it was funny, man, because the other night, and I know I keep talking about this, but seriously, it was so much fun because Craven had his stream, and we had a game plan to switch to channel hop, which we've done that a few times. So it's been so much fun, guys. It really has, because you have some folks that can stay on for a little bit late night, and a lot of folks were joining Craven's stream, and I jumped on with him, and then we went right from his stream over to mine. And of course, you have some folks that can stay up later. I think we were on until 3 a.m, something like that. But it was a lot of fun. So we kind of help, both sets of folks. Some people that can't stay up very late, and then some people that are up virtually all night. So it was a lot of fun. It really was. But we're going to be doing more of that. So like I said, keep an eye out, and yeah, it'll be fun. It gets so crazy, effing crazy. It was crazy. It really was. Oh my God. Let's see. Blucka saying, I feel like I'll have seen Halloween Ends on 720 when they dropped the 3-minute version of it. I don't know. I think it depends. But I heard that it's not 3 minutes. You heard that it's 3 minutes long for the trailer? Let me know. That's not what I heard. But of course, we won't know until we see it for sure. But I don't think it'll be 3 minutes. Unless something has changed very recently, like within the last half day. Because before I went on this stream, like I tell you guys, I wake up and then just get prepped, with my stuff here. And then I jump on with you guys. So Million saying the majority expects Michael to live. Just saying, if their intent is something new, different, and unexpected. Yeah. Yep. Let's see. Dolo saying, per bloody disgusting, Samara Weaving has been cast in Scream. Yep. I just broke that, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, 25 minutes ago, whatever it was. Yes, she is in Scream. Bullet, what's up? Saying, hey, Knight just popped in. Sure, you discussed already, but what's your thoughts on Samara Weaving? Tony Revolori joining the cast of Scream 6. I think it's awesome. Samara Weaving can do no wrong in my eyes. She's just, so far, has just had such an awesome career, and definitely you could see that. You could see her being in the cast of a Scream movie. Now, what happens in the movie, I'll kind of stop there, because I'm sure I'm going to talk about it a lot, but I'm happy. It's exciting. It really is. Conrad saying it's 1 minute and 16 seconds. That's what I heard too. Yeah, I didn't hear anything about 3 minutes, especially being the first trailer. So yeah, 1 minute and 15. Yep. Yeah. Like I say, no, I don't know the length of the trailer. I'm just joking about how every distribution company gives you a 3-minute Cliff Note version of the film and trying to market it with trailers. Yeah, but that won't be with this one. So thank goodness, right? Thank goodness. All right, guys, let's go back to our tier list here. and see what else we can do. I want to at least do a few more movies. We've been going for 2.5 hours, guys. 2.5 hours. I'm working. The time just flies by. But it's funny because when I got my coffee, that kind of gave me an idea how long I've been going. So I'm only going to go for a little bit longer, I think. But this is fun. So that's one of the reasons I wanted to get back to this and see what you guys think. All right. Let's see. Now, what do we have next? On our tier list, and just to kind of go back and recap, we've got 7 up in Masterpiece, most notably Candyman and Silence of the Lambs and Psycho. We do have 5 in Very Good. There were some interesting choices in there. It's Okay has a couple. And of course, Haven't Seen has 4. So very interesting stuff. Now, the next that we have is Sleepy Hollow, another Johnny Depp movie. And it's interesting because Sweeney Todd made it to Masterpiece level. So what do we think of Sleepy Hollow with Johnny Depp? So you guys let me know what you think. Maverick saying, I know I'm in the minority here, but the fact that Samara Weaving being cast was predicted by so many when 6 was announced has me feeling meh about this. She doesn't really move the needle for me, to be honest. Hey, man, it's okay. Everyone has their opinion. So many people had talked about it or predicted it. I think, and that just happens with every movie when you talk about, a fan prediction or desire or whatever. It would have been cool if, but of course, even in my own mind, when you think about who's going to be in this cast, Samara Weaving was one of the people that came into my mind too. So kind of is what it is. Heather said, Night Watch. We had Craven come on. Me and Dominic Stream. Felt like a fan in his. It's so good. Will you go live with me? Yeah. We'll have to set up a time to do it. That'll be fun. You know how it goes. I mean, you guys see me on like everyone's live stream. So yeah, if we can set it up, I'd have fun doing it. Okay, Blucka saying Sleepy Hollow is an okay film. We're going with okay. Carrie saying, I am feeling you on that one, Mav. Okay, all right. Conrad saying very good. Maverick saying very good. All right. We got some very goods. Let's see. I got to catch up with you guys a little bit. Conrad, we're on the grind. Yeah, man. It's definitely all about the grind. You got to do it too, because YouTube doesn't really help you out, unfortunately, But it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh to 420 saying, yo, Night, how you doing, pimp? What's up? Just chilling. We've been going for 2.5 hours. It's crazy. The time, it really only felt like it's been an hour. So I'm probably going to go for like another 15 minutes or so. Already halfway through my second cup of coffee. Russell saying it's a masterpiece. Sleepy Hollow is a masterpiece. Heather saying I am not liking what they're doing. You mean Scream 6? Let us know. Dre saying Sleepy Hollow is very good. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what Heather's talking about. I'm with you too, Mav. Okay. Yeah. I gotcha. Blucka saying, I'm glad Samara's in the movie, but modern actors don't move the needle for me like the De Niro or Pacino days of actors and actresses. All right. Bullet saying Sleepy was good, just not something I rewatch at all. Okay. Heather hasn't seen it. Carrie saying very good. Ben saying Sleepy Hollow is the first DVD I bought with my first paycheck. All right. All right. Conrad saying the Headless Horseman always creeped me out. Reminds me of old folk tales that parents would tell their kids. Exactly. Yeah. No, it was some cool stuff as far as the imagery. They did a good job. Heather saying it's a lot to do a stream. It is. It really is. And, we've all talked about those types of things on live streams. You have to plan the time and also the time to set up for it, prep if you have to, which I usually have, prep to do, especially with doing scenarios and stuff. And then after the stream, there's time. So, yeah, I mean, it's definitely a commitment. Yeah. Stephen going with very good. Okay. Jamie saying, I got to go get some lunch. Have a great day all. Thank you, Jamie. Hope you have a good day as well. Million saying it's okay. Yeah, put some sunblock on and aloe. Yes, yes. 420 saying, I haven't seen it. I should give Sleepy Hollow a chance soon. Yeah, I think it's a good one. Yeah. Heather saying they're just walking all over West Craven. Ticks me off. Ooh. I can understand that. I can understand that. All right. Well, it looks like we're going to get a very good for Sleepy Hollow. We're going to get a very good for Sleepy Hollow. All right. Okay. All right. So next, and we still need a unanimous, guys. We almost had a unanimous with the Silence of the Lambs. Let's make this thing happen, guys. All right. We've got next the Texas Chainsaw Massacre from 1974, directed by the late great Tobe Hooper. What are we doing for Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1974? Blanca Saint Samara is probably going to be the female Ghostface alongside either of the older gentlemen. All right. Mark is saying Sleepy Hollow is good, underrated. In my opinion, crazy thing is there's a street called Sleepy Hollow Drive 10 minutes away from my house. Safe to say your boy don't go down that road. I wouldn't either. I wouldn't either, man. Oh, that's funny. Ben Grimm starting this thing off saying TCM is a masterpiece. All right, let's keep this thing going. Oh, Blucka. Oh, man. Very good. Okay. All right. Dre's a masterpiece. Dolo's a masterpiece. Million saying it's a masterpiece in its sleep. In its sleep. There you go. Bullet says it's a masterpiece. Oh, man. This is going to be another one where we almost had a unanimous. Oh, no. Maybe not. Steven saying very good. Wow. Conrad saying TCM is very good. Okay. Russell saying, what do you rank Sleepy Hollow at Nightwatch? I would say very good with Sleepy Hollow. I really, really like that movie. It is very good. It's like it's that upper level of very good for me, and part of it too is knowing, the legend, and all of the stories about the Headless Horseman. I think they did a really good job with it. So it's very good for me as well. Heather saying TCM is okay. All right. Kyle saying Samara's going to be Stu's daughter. I don't know. Maverick saying TCM's a masterpiece. Dre saying Million, come on. I agree. Russell saying TCM is very good. All right. Well, it was well, not as close as the Silence of the Lambs, but we had a whole bunch for masterpiece, so that's where it's going to go. TCM 74 is a masterpiece. We got to get a unanimous before we get out of here, though, guys. Come on. Okay, next. Oh, another good one. Misery. And rest in peace to the late, great James Caan, who just passed away last week. So, come on, guys. Misery. Tell me what you think of Misery. And while you guys are thinking about that, if you are not a channel member, please consider becoming one. That would really help out the channel. Multiple tiers, a lot of fun stuff that we do, and things coming out. I know there's a delay, so I'll definitely give you guys time on Misery, because Misery is one of those movies that is an interesting conversation. Very interesting. And of course, Kathy Bates, rose to so much stardom after her performance as Annie Wilkes. All right, we got some answers coming in. Mark is saying TCM, still the best in the franchise, in my opinion. Still very disturbing watching it. Yeah, I agree, man. TCM is a masterpiece. I mean, when I first saw that movie, it freaked me out, man. And not even just the scenes with Leatherface, just the family and the way that everything was so damn creepy. The way everything was set up, the set design, it just creeped me out, man. It really did. And to this day, I think it's still very effective. Still. Conrad is saying Misery is a masterpiece. There you go. Dre saying it's a masterpiece. Here we go. Blucka saying was very good. Misery was very good. Heather has not seen it. Million saying Misery is a masterpiece, more relevant today than ever. There you go. Yeah. Dre saying Million, you killing me with the accuracy, man. Right? Blucka saying most of these movies would be masterpieces closer to the time of release, but they really don't stand the test of time when you're desensitized to crazier shit happening in the world. Well, I think, okay, well, that's a good point. And I don't want to rant too much, but there are people, that's exactly how it works for them, right? Because if they're desensitized and they watch something like Psycho, they're just like, oh, well, this wasn't scary to me, I think we're all desensitized to some point, some more than others. Myself personally, like when I watch a movie, and everyone is different, so I'm just telling you guys my process, but I just look at the movie and what it's showing me, and then I try to, figure out how I like it, one way or the other, and stuff like that. But if I'm, ranking movies from, different eras to other eras, it's just more about how effective I think the movie is, and not so much like, especially with horror. I can watch a horror movie. First of all, no horror movie scares me. Not any longer, since growing up. I mean, as a kid, a lot of movies scared me, and especially before I got into horror. But now it's more, like you said, you're desensitized, but I can see things that are creepy, and if it's tension filled and if it's filmed well and directed well and acted well and stuff like that. So that's kind of how I look at it. But for some people, the way they grade a horror movie is definitely whether it scares them or not, or creeps them out. So I get it. And that's also probably why it's so fun to talk about movies, and when you do compare them or do things like a tier list. So that's a good point, Blanca. It's a good point. Russell saying Misery is a masterpiece. All right. Bullet saying Misery just a small notch below masterpiece for me. Okay. Kathy Bates was amazing and still is. I agree, Dre. Heather saying, please do you hit the sub button and join? Yes, absolutely. That would be very cool. Be very cool. We could use some. Steven saying it's a masterpiece. All right. Maverick saying the story for Misery is a masterpiece. The movie is very good. Oh, wait a minute, man. What does that mean? Wait a minute. I know what you mean, but so do you want me to put it in very good or masterpiece? Maverick, you know how this goes, man. I'm controlling a lot of stuff here. I can't be, try to guess. Tell me which one you want, man. You guys are funny. Mark is saying, oh, Paul, in Kathy Bates' voice. Bro, Misery is so underappreciated. Kathy Bates showed us how to use a sledgehammer better than Triple H. That's true. Oh, man. You on point, man. Yeah, Kathy Bates, just an amazing performance. When I first saw that, and I was a kid, it scared the shit out of me, you know. And it's not like it's more of a thriller, you know, has thriller elements to it just as much as horror, right? But it horrified me. Her performance horrified me in the situation that he was in. He truly was screwed. You know, he just couldn't leave. But yeah, it's a good movie. A great movie, I should say. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, Maverick. There you go. Okay, so we're going with very good for Maverick. All right. Conrad saying, I love when Mark is always using wrestling references. Right. I know, man. He's quick. He is quick. All right. So it looks like we got Masterpiece for this thing. It looks like we got Masterpiece for Misery, which I am totally okay with. I am totally okay with that. Okay, next we have Gremlins. Wow, Gremlins from 84. Yeah. Dre saying, me and my sister quote it all the time. Oh, Misery? Yeah. Will it be Ian or Winthorne? Yeah, there you go. That was good. That was good. Gremlins. Let us know. Bluck is going with Coke fueled. Conrad saying very good. All right. Dre saying Dark Territory. Wow. Saying not my taste. All right. Bullet saying Gremlins okay. Asked me 30 years ago. Maybe different answer. I think that's a good point, man. Because Gremlins was definitely a product of his time as well. Great practical effects, though. I mean, don't get it twisted. I mean, they did some amazing things in that movie. And I think the story itself was pretty interesting. It was so popular back then, too. I mean, it was all over the place. So I agree with you. You know, it's one of those movies that definitely was a product of his time, like a time capsule type of thing. It has that charm from back then, you know. And that's not to say that I think it hasn't aged well, but you know, anytime you have a movie that deals with fantasy elements, I think that the perception can change from viewer to viewer, right? You know, it's the same thing with, you know, if you look at Star Wars or if you look at Star Trek or if you look at Clash of the Titans, you know, stuff like that. You know, some folks, their perception of it stays the same as it was, you know, back when, you know, they may have first seen it or when the movie first came out. But for some people, their taste in movies change, you know, and that happens for a lot of people. So it's interesting. It's very interesting. Maverick's going with Gremlins is very good. Bluck is saying, when I think about giving a movie a masterpiece, I think about the next generation being able to get behind it. And sadly, I think maybe Silence of the Lambs would be the only one they would fight for. Okay. 420 saying, my wife loves that film. For Gremlins? Okay. Russell saying, very good. Dolo saying, very good. So nostalgic. Yeah. Blucka was saying, from this list so far. I hear you. I'll give my thought on that too. Gremlins 2 is Coke fueled for sure. That's good. Conrad saying, if anyone's in the mood for some good indie horror on Tubi, I recommend Tragedy Girls. Ooh, I haven't seen that one. Conrad, remind me about that on Insta or something. Reach it. We talk, because I'm gonna forget that because I've got so much going on right now. But yeah, I'd like to check that out. Million saying that Gremlins is coke fueled. I still love it. Stripe is my guy. Steven, Gizmo's like, they drew first blood. Fritz saying, I need tea. I need some coffee, some more of it. I still got a little bit left. All right, so it looks like we're going with very good for Gremlins. That's what it looks like, guys. Fritz saying Gremlins is cool. All right. So Gremlins is going into the very good category. Okay, next we've got Cube. Cube, guys. We're gonna run through these because I want to get through a couple more. All right, so we got Cube. This will be interesting. I want to see how many people have even seen Cube. It's one of those movies that a lot of people, they definitely, they either haven't seen it or they didn't watch the whole thing. So, all right. Make sure I catch up to you guys here. Blucka saying Cube is very good. All right. Russell saying it's a masterpiece. All right. Dre saying haven't seen it, but heard of it so many times over the years. You should check it out, Dre. You should check it out. Blucka saying I like Saw better than Cube, but think the concept was great. All right. Bullet says really like Cube. It's excellent. Okay, going with masterpiece. Wow. Okay, so we got a couple of masterpieces for Cube. Wow. So we've got one very good. Haven't seen. Two masterpieces and a dark territory. Million does not like Cube. Wow. We literally could have a masterpiece here. Wait a minute. Very good. Let's see. We got two masterpieces and one very good. Wow. All right. Well, I'll wait a few more seconds. That's crazy. I thought Cube was good. I wouldn't call it a masterpiece though. The concept is really good though. Russell says, was that thunder I heard? There is a storm. Yes, there is. 420 saying, haven't seen Cube. Check it out. Check it out. It's good. It's good. It's very simplistic. And I like that. The concept is really good. Ooh, wow. Now that was definitely thunder. Wow. All right. Let's see. Our next one that we have, I'll make this bigger for you guys. Lights Out. Lights Out. And hopefully my lights won't go out. This was an interesting movie. Not many people talk about it. I might have to do an episode on it. Blucka, not a fan, saying it's shitty. It's a shitty movie. AKA Dark Territory. Yeah, right? It was loud. It was. All right. Anyone else for Lights Out? Like I said, I mean, it had entertaining parts, but overall, it was just like, when does this shitty movie end? Ooh. Million saying it's dark territory. Dre saying very good. I love it. Okay. Well, so far, man, this could be the first dark territory movie, and I am shocked that this is the one. Wow. If it is. Dolo saying, I have a hard time getting into PG-13 horror movies. Lights Out was okay to me. All right. Heather saying, having so much fun. Well, that's good. I'm glad. Russell saying is very good. Bullet saying it's barely okay, but I'm still trying to figure out how you guys put Phantasm as okay. Right? Hey, I'm just going by the crowd. This definitely isn't my ranking. There are some that I agree with, but I'm just going by the crowd, taking the votes. Dre saying it was fun to watch in theaters. Heather's going with masterpiece. All right, well, now we're all over the place with this thing. We were really close to having this be the first dark territory movie, but we've got some very goods. Let's see. All right, let's check this out. All right. Let's see. I think it's gonna go to very good. Yeah, Conrad says very good. All right. Well, I think we're gonna go with very good on that one. We were close. Close to dark territory. All right. Signs from M. Night Shyamalan. Signs, guys. Where are we going to go with Signs? Signs is coke fueled. All right. Too funny. Oh, Lord. Heather saying, go check out his tears, everyone. Thanks, Heather. I appreciate that. Dolo saying, before you go, Night, let us know what one movie you'd swap personally from the placements we voted on. A Night veto, if you will. Oh, okay. I could do that. Signs is okay. We've got a coke fueled and we've got an okay. Oh, and we've got a masterpiece. All right. Heather's going with coke. Wow. Okay. Steven says it's okay. Dolo says it's okay. Signs is good, better than most M. Night, but not his best. Blucka saying it was entertaining watching Phoenix and Gibson in a horror. I agree. I thought they did a heck of a job in it. I think they did a heck of a job in it. But it looks like it's going to go to okay. Okay, so let's see. Dark Territory. Wow. All right. Well, it looks like we're going to go to OK. Looks like we're going to OK. All right. Here we go, guys. We got 2 more chances to get something anonymous. Unanimous. I'm sorry, not anonymous. Okay. Let's go to the next one, which is Alien. Alien. All right. Let's see what you guys have for Alien. All right. Let's see what we got. 420 says it's a masterpiece. Conrad says it's a masterpiece. Dre says it's a masterpiece. Bullet says a masterpiece. Come on, guys. Let's make this thing happen. Blucka, come on. It's very good? What? Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, the pain. I'm just playing with you. Wow. All right. We were close. We were close. Heather saying it's a masterpiece. Million saying a masterpiece. Russell saying a masterpiece. Steven saying a masterpiece. Ben says it's a masterpiece. Fritz saying a masterpiece. Blucka saying I prefer Aliens way more than Alien. Well, we're not comparing the two. We're talking about Alien. But you said very good. Wow. I thought we were going to get a unanimous for that. That's crazy, guys. We have yet to get a unanimous. All right. All right. Let's move Alien to masterpiece. Alien is at the masterpiece level. All right. Last one. And ironically enough, this was not planned. Halloween. All right, guys. Come on. Let's make this thing happen. Let's make this thing happen, guys. Let's see. Extron saying that Halloween is a masterpiece. All right. Come on, guys. Let's make this unanimous. Let's make this thing happen. Let's be a team. 420 says a masterpiece. Conrad says a masterpiece. Dre says a masterpiece. Steven saying a masterpiece. He has to go. Catch you later. Catch you later. Bullet says Halloween is a notch above masterpiece. You all right. You all right. Russell says masterpiece. Million says, of course, Halloween's a masterpiece without even trying to be. Right? Conrad, masterpiece. Dre says it's not up for discussion. Oh, man. That's good. I like that. How do you do that, Nightwatch? You start a new channel on the cool ass shit. You did your videos, your song. Thank you. All right. So obviously we're going with masterpiece. Blucka, is it a masterpiece? Conrad, Halloween deserves a perfection category. Yeah. Right? Hopefully I got everyone's here. I didn't get Blucka, is it a masterpiece? Tell me the truth. Come on now. Tell me the truth. He's not gonna say it's a masterpiece. I mean, it's gonna be a masterpiece, obviously, because everyone has said it. But for real, what do you think it should be? Because now I'm curious. Let's move this sucker up here. There we go. The power. All right. Okay, guys, we did it. We did it. Blucka saying, yeah, it's a masterpiece. There you go. There you go. All right. Wow. It took us the whole time to get to a unanimous. Of course, it had to be Halloween. That's actually, wow. I mean, I guess it just works out that way. So look, guys, this is our list. Just for the fun of it. At the bottom, a lot of people haven't seen Akira, Arachnophobia, ABCs of Death, or 10 Cloverfield Lane. The It's Okay, Children of the Corn, Cloverfield, Signs, and Phantasm. The very good 28 Days Later, A Quiet Place, 30 Days of Night, Scream 2, It Chapter 2, Lights Out, Cube, Sleepy Hollow, and Gremlins. And for masterpieces, we've got Reanimator, Sweeney Todd, Suspiria, Candyman, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Psycho, The Silence of the Lambs, Misery, Alien, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, 1974, and of course, the immortal classic, Halloween. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. If I was to change one, and that's what you guys were wondering, if I was to change one, if I could only change one, I would either move Phantasm or Signs up. But if I can only choose one, I would definitely choose Phantasm. Phantasm is amazing. It really is. It's got to go at least to very good for me. So that's what I would change. That's what I would change. But anyways, guys, that was fun. Bones saying Phantasm is in It's Okay. Laugh out loud. I know, right? That thing is amazing. Bullet says peer pressure wins. Blucka, tell them you thought it was a masterpiece anyways. You weren't pressured into that. He doesn't get pressured into stuff. Come on now. Come on now. That's too funny. Blucka saying it's just hard to judge what is a masterpiece as time goes on. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a challenge, but that's what's really fun about these types of things, to me anyways. You know, is how do you judge all these movies, especially if they're movies that you enjoy? You know, now you have to really grade them, you know? Let's see. Dolo saying this was really cool night. You're all right. Okay. Thank you. I'm glad you had fun doing it. I thought it'd be something fun to do. Bones. Thank you, Knight. Yeah, you know, hey, Phantasm is not, it's okay, it's awesome and should be a masterpiece. I feel that way too. But I get it how some people, you know, it can be an acquired taste for some people, and I get that. You know, I even have some friends that are like, yeah, you know, it was pretty good because it was different, but I didn't understand it. Well, you know, it wasn't really meant to be, you know, a movie that followed linear, you know, logic. But, you know, it's all good. It's definitely a very unique film. Very unique. Heather saying, I got a very, very important question to ask you. Sure, you can ask. Yeah. 420 saying, what with time brings change, so perspectives will always change. That's true. That's what's interesting, you know. Fritz saying TCM is great. It is. It really is. There's no doubt about that. Blucka saying, like, from this list, The Silence of the Lambs, Candyman, Halloween, and Alien I could see as masterpieces and to some degree Misery, but the rest, time did not do them any favors. Yeah, you know, I could see that. I could see that. Heather, oh, your question. When you go live, what is the one thing you want to see on your stream? You mean from the audience or as far as what I do? You'll have to let me know, Heather. The one thing I want to see as far as just how I'm set up is that everything's working the way I'm planning it to work. And of course, when you go live, that doesn't always happen, unfortunately. So it can be, that's what makes going live so challenging, you know, that you don't have a pause or a rewind. You just got to go with it and hope that it works out right. So Pluck is saying, obviously just my opinion based off how I think newer audiences would receive them. Well, I'm going to tell you, you never know with new audiences, because I know young people and a couple of kids that really like, Silence of the Lambs or Halloween 78, even if they saw the other Halloween movies before it. So you just never know. I mean, I'm sure there's probably a percentage, of a younger audience that might go, one way or the other. But I've been very surprised over the years, Extron saying you should do a ranking of 90s horror movies. We might do a tier list of that. Yeah, that might be something we do. Yeah. Yeah. Heather saying, is it your content, your guests, or your fans, aka family? You mean, what's the one thing I want to see? Oh, well, the viewers for sure. I want them to enjoy whatever I've got planned. I mean, I love having guests on because that happens all the time, whether it's just me with other guests or if it's me, Coriander, and Killian with other guests, which we've done that too. But the content could be anything because I enjoy talking about so many different things. I mean, some things are more fun to talk about. Hopefully that answers your question. I think it might. But yeah, seeing, especially if it's a live stream, seeing the folks and talking to them, that's always the most fun for me, Bullet saying, have you seen Black Phone Night? I may be getting too desensitized to horror. Found it to be very good, but gateway horror. My kids loved it. 13 out of 14. Oh, 13 and 14. Yeah. Yeah, I did see it. I really liked it. I mean, it was, it wasn't like this big gore fest and a lot of killing. It's much more like a thriller. But I thought it was well done, and I'm a huge Ethan Hawke fan, so I really did enjoy it. But yeah, it's definitely a type of movie that could be, you show it to someone who just wants to start getting into horror. I agree with that. Definitely. I love TCM 2, man. I love TCM 2. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get ready to head on out. I appreciate you guys hanging out. We've been going for over 3 hours. This is crazy. I didn't know we'd be going this long, but it just kind of happened like that. But the tier lists are so much fun. But seriously, please give the video a like. Helps out the channel. Also, leave a comment. Check out the channel memberships. We're going to be doing a couple interesting things, and I've got some guests lined up too. So definitely check that out. And yeah, hopefully I'll be seeing you guys soon. Check out, if Craven's on tonight, check him out. He always has great stuff. You guys know how it goes with the Lethal Collective folks. But anyways, I will catch you guys later. If you're watching this, if you're listening to this, you are the Night Watch. Peace.